everyone? My name is Krizik Blackknuckles, but you can call me Krizik. If you want to call me Blackknuckles, I know a great spot for a bar brawl, you weak-kneed mouth breather. I'm a goblin barbarian, and you can usually find me in the underground biting pits of Waterdeep. Swing, swing! Take that, you slimy rat! Ha ha! If I'm not there, you can also find me playing trumpet at the Yawning Portal with my band, Two Napkins Juicy. We're pretty good, I think. Anyway, if you... Hey, who are you calling tone deaf, you weasel face? Come here!
Oh, hello. My name is Marv, and I am a kobold. I'm also a cleric for the kindest, most gentle and beautiful five-headed dragon goddess in all of the realms, Tiamat. I have left my home cave to travel the surface lands, spreading her good name and blessings. I've quickly made some new friends, and now, every night, we make different noises together that some people seem to enjoy.
Natal Burden hails from the city of Hartsvale, tucked into the meadow below the mighty ice spiders in northern Faerun. She split her time between the forests, growing her druidic abilities, and the city, where she grew up on heroic tales of her cousin Tavis Burden, a ranger of legend and renown. Though she's still young for a Furbolg, she begged her cousin and guardian to send her on her own adventure, hoping to create a safety net for his cousin, and hopefully help curb her habit of playing pranks on the advisory council. Tavis has sent her to Waterdeep to join the Emerald Enclave in order to bring back knowledge back to the city of Hartsvale. Her hometown has seen an increasing amount of dark creatures come down from the spires, and need help to find the root of the problem.
My name is Valtreya, of House Margister. But trust me, being of noble birth isn't all it's cracked up to be. I'm constantly asked to use my sorcerer's abilities for the good of the family, Valtreya. Well, sometimes the difference between good and evil isn't always clear. As an Aasimar, this causes a bit of a moral dilemma. When Natel's cousin Tavis asked if I would accompany her south to Waterdeep, I of course jumped at the opportunity. I would finally show my family that I don't need their constant supervision to succeed. Plus, someone has to keep her out of trouble.
Hey, Ennui here. Gods, this city can suck. But the most brilliant, and sadly underrated, artists in all of Waterdeep just asked me to help them out. Which I'll do, so long as my parents don't find out I'm out past curfew.
I am Thoughtsy. I am the Wanty warlock of the group. I'm a little bit quieter and a little bit more reserved than some of the other party members. So after the concerts and while we're on our missions, I'm running around making sure we're not eating people and we're staying focused. But for everything that I put into the group, I'm also going through some kind of internal issues that I'm sure I'll feel up to sharing with the rest of our party, and I'll grow to trust them with my internal turmoils a little bit more as we go along.
My name is Sneezewort Gurgleguts. I'm the finest goblin bounty hunter in all of Waterdeep. Nobody knows this filthy city better than I do. If you get a fugitive you need captured, I'm your man. Goblin. I'm not one of those fancy rangers who prance around the forest all day. The cobblestone jungle's where I roam, honing my investigation skills at the Sneezewort People Capturing Agency. If you want my help, bring gold. Bring jewels. Maybe bring food. But, no dogs.
Hello everybody and welcome to Table Hops in our finale of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Yup, this is it. We're gonna finish it today. Somehow. But this is it! Because next week we're starting Frostmaiden no matter what happens.
We're already at the end.
I hope so. I hope this works out well. So, today we're going to go ahead and just do a quick recap.
We all RP just visiting our favorite spots and never actually get to the
sightseeing. All right, so recap. The surviving heroes of Two Napkins Juicies brought the bodies of their fallen comrades, Thoughtsy and Sneezewort, as well as the unconscious form of Valtreya, to the Holy Hands house in the North Ward. When they returned to Trollskull Manor, they found Floon had been possessed by the Stone of Galore and was chanting something about 3 keys. Now, to give you guys a chance to earn some inspiration before we get into our actual game, today's final round of Who's Who at the Yawning Portal. We're going to be doing it differently today. Your job is to get the text tool on your toolbar ready, everybody. And you can click on any person you recognize and type in their name. The more you get correct, the more inspiration you get. So you go to the paintbrush,
I see it.
and then you go there. Yeah. Are you guys ready? On your mark, Get set. Let's do it! Who can you find?
I can't see. I'm so. I don't have glasses on.
Yes, you can do ones you've already done. That's kind of the point. Especially since I left one circled. Whoops.
What if I can't remember his name?
Then it's not gonna work, is it? Spelling
Yeah.
does not count. Obviously. Because it's Dungeons and Dragons.
I was gonna say, I was like, I'm not getting any of them.
No, there's 3 H's in Allure.
Eat a deranged koala? Is that what that is?
There is some weirdos in there. And like, I know some. I don't know them all.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody already got Xanathar. That's the only one I remember, and that's just because he's a beholder.
There's also okay, we got a couple of Matt Mercers in there.
Matt Mercer was the only one that I could remember.
Don't forget you have your journal. But I don't know if that's going to help, because these are all...
Oh, that's right.
Where's
Is
Waldo
this an open note
cartoons.
test?
This is an open note test. This is when the teacher just wants you to pass the class so we can move on to the next campaign.
So you can't see the thing that I wrote, and now I can't select it, but it was Jernin for number 55.
Okay. I can help. I'm not going to tell you whether it's right or not. I'm just going to write it in there. Oops, I
think that was his name.
I wrote it in black, so let me make it a little bit brighter. All right, let me know when you have the big cheese. You found it.
Oh, you didn't think I'd be bullshitting some of this?
What about the guy who started it off? The guy who first hired you? The guy who wrote this book?
Oh, he's somewhere in here, but where the hell?
That's what I'm looking for him. I can't.
He has a funny hat.
With Bolo?
Yes.
Yeah.
I already have him. I have 21. I have it typed on there. I just, for some reason, I can't get it to like.
Oh, it's not showing up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really. It's not
where
holding the text. It's just. It's like.
Oh, you might have.
The
Oh, wait,
real
I
hero.
see it. I see it in there. It's black and it's
yep,
real faint.
yeah.
If you zoom in
Yeah.
on his
I will-
sleeve, it's there.
There
I'll
we go.
count it.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
There
I'll give you just a few more seconds.
Is 23 dabble? I feel like 23 is
You don't
dabble.
lose inspiration for incorrect answers.
Let's see. 23.
That's good because I'm purposely just.
I'm just gonna write Bonnie over every character then.
One of them has to be over the other. All right.
Where is Bonnie actually?
I mean, if she's a doppelganger, couldn't she be literally anyone?
You know what?
Oh.
You're not wrong.
You're right.
There you go.
In fact, actually, I think I found her. Hold on. I don't know if she was ever one that we were asked about. So
I think
I'm
that is
pretty
her, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like her.
Alrighty. Let me pull up my
Alright.
cheat menu here with all the actual answers. I'm not going to go
Wait.
through all of them.
Hold on, there's Marv.
What? Where am I? Wait.
50.
Holy shit, that's like Marv's scary bigger brother.
That's Marv in like 10 years.
I don't think they
When
grow
he
like
gets his
that.
growth spurt.
You're right.
You're right, that's him.
Marv is definitely gonna start lifting after this adventure.
All right, everybody, stop what you're doing. I'm going to be zooming in to see how everyone did. If you're in the chat and you want to throw in an answer or two, feel free. Starting from the left, zooming in and moving my way across. I will start from the bottom floor and go across. We got,
Forgot about the mind flamer. Damn.
let's see, 41 is not who you thought it was. It's not
Okay.
Rongar. But you did get Dritz and Gwenevere for sure. So that's 2 right there, maximum of 6 points. That is not Marv.
All of our
Those-
points are gonna be coming from Jack.
These are not the boiled
Right.
orphans. They are not in a cauldron. They're obviously not. All right, we
Didn't start off
definitely
in a cop. In a
we
cauldron,
have
I mean.
we have Jernin, also known as Dorngar, but close enough. So Jernin's good. I also like they have Margwin's favorite drink up there. If you look at the casks, the top left or bottom left one is Lathander's Red. So there's your beer there. This is not the Nimblewright, and it's not Nim Nim. It is.
No, I was trying to write and then it wouldn't like let me
backspace. Yeah,
type. Yeah, so it's the other nimble, right? The one without a name.
It's actually Mert, the guy from the Opera House.
Oh, that's right. That was the guy. Yeah. I remember you telling us, but the weird name.
Alrighty. Oh,
I just
thanks
saw
for
the
following,
gold skin tone
Organic
and
Sam.
the
We
funny
appreciate the
hat.
follow. Thank you. Let's see, Medusa and Victim. Nope. Nope. That's not what that is. Bonnie and some creepy dude. That's 67. That is not. Bonnie is actually not on here.
Really?
But one could argue that she's on all of them. All right, I'm surprised.
Bonnie should be.
All right, so I'm surprised you didn't get this guy. This guy's pretty easy. That's Nalur.
That's yeah.
Yeah, he has his brain
forgot.
kitty on his lap.
I even
Xanathar
had
for
his name
sure.
written down correctly.
Xanathar, you got a point. Matt Mercer, you got a point. I even left this one circled for Istrid, but no one got that one.
I don't remember her name, honestly.
Oh, it should be in your journal.
I didn't remember.
But that's cool. It's a lot of work. Big Cheese is not correct. This guy here is actually Davil.
Ah,
Okay.
gotcha.
I'm kind of mad we didn't meet this guy. Are you talking about... Oh my god, number 11.
Yeah. That's insane. I want to meet that
His
dude.
name is Harkle Harple, but I have no idea who he is. A lot of these guys are from books from like the mid-80s to mid-90s, so I don't know all of them.
Ah, gotcha.
That is not Davil, unfortunately. 23 is Krydle. I don't know who that is. This is Minsk and Boo. They were kind of a big deal, I think, in 30
Yes.
Yep.
Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
That's who these guys are. You got a point for Volo. What are we at now? 5? I think that's 5 points.
I think so.
That is not Merrick. This is Renair. So we're at the Gandalf the full-on 6. Okay. So just for some, I'll give you some.
I think we know a little bit about full-on 6s.
So just to give you a couple of freebies here, this is actually not Gandalf. Do you guys know who it is?
Is that Elminster?
It's Elminster. That is
Dumbledore?
Elminster.
I was like, Chris wouldn't know that one if it was Dumbledore.
No, I wouldn't. He doesn't. It's not in a castle. It's obviously not Dumbledore. That's Elminster. All right. Let's see here. The only other person, there was a couple of like neat ones. I think the only one that you may have known is number 12. This number 12 right here. That's a Storma Silverhand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, how are you supposed to know? How would
I
you
wouldn't.
ever
Yeah, I
know?
wouldn't have connected her with this adventure.
Right.
Yeah.
That's very true. So
I didn't know she was like a big deal recurring character.
Yeah, those are my only takeaways from Chalice and Chains here. But
Damn, Gus.
I know. Yeah, look at that. Anyway, with that, we are going to be moving on to our prequel of Valtreya. Let me give you guys your 6-spiration. Boom. Shakalaka. You're not getting any more, sorry. All right.
So it was like, this is the attempt to not have another TPK.
All right.
We'll be
So
okay.
with that, we're gonna take our adventure and start it in the house of in the Holy Hand's house, where Valtreya, you are hopefully going to be resurrected. And I think we discussed that Tel is going to be with you.
Yeah, and I'm still there too. I haven't left.
I'm like in bed with Valtreya.
Right.
We're cuddling. Yeah.
The snuggles. All right. So
Snuggles.
take it away, Valtreya.
Okay. As the darkness begins to close in around her, Valtreya hears the faint but unmistakably benevolent and kind voice of Seraphina in the distance. Valtreya, now is not the time for you to join me. You cannot abandon your companions. You swore an oath to always protect Natel. The weft and warp of your fates are intertwined, and they shall not be severed now. Not when you have faced so much together. Not when you still have so much road left to travel. The interwoven path of your lives has not yet ended, my dearest Valtreya. Natel will no sooner abandon you than I would. At this, the voice begins to transform from a kindly tone, heard as if distant, to a ringing clarion call that Valtreya, unconscious as she is, feels in the depth of her very being. Wake up, Valtreya. Wake up. With a sudden gasp, she jerks awake to a still smoldering room. The nauseating, sickly sweet smell of a charnel house mixed with the recent inferno permeates the air and stings her nose. The pain she awakes to is immeasurable. Her body is battered and beaten. Inside her chest, as she coughs wetly, something breaks, that unmistakable feeling of bone on bone. She knows instinctively something is broken. Her eyes begin to focus on the bodies of her friends collapsed on the floor nearby.
Through hazy vision that threatens to blacken even as she tries to focus, she looks around, seeing the unmoving form of Sneezewort not far away. His features, once nearly so familiar and distinct, are now nearly unrecognizable. Not far from his lifeless body, another tiny form rests, unmoving and unnaturally still. Her eyes allow her to focus just enough through the haze to recognize the russet scales of Marv, the adorable kobold. Coughing to clear her lungs as much of the stink as of the smoke, she retches as she sees Thoughtsie's immobile form crumpled in a heap in the far corner, the mortal shell of her former compatriot, now obviously beyond any help. Her eyes begin to water uncontrollably, and through the muddled mental state, she wryly wonders if it's the smoke or the carnage she could not protect against. She tries to stand but is too weak, and unable to draw breath, her knees buckle beneath her. So she crawls inch by agonizing inch to the miniature form just feet away. Valtreya reaches out and places her hand on Krizik's motionless chest. She begs Seraphina for strength, and as her hand begins to shimmer with a silvery light, she pushes all the energy she has left into the solid little goblin. And just before the blackness takes her, she feels the steady heartbeat as life returns to his body. Breathing a sigh of bittersweet relief, Valtreya collapses once again into insensibility, letting her dreams now become nightmares of the untimely end that recently took her friends. She awakens again, though this time the pain is different. Her eyes are blinded by the brightness of her surroundings, a stark contrast from the Stygian darkness that she had fallen unconscious in last time. The pain in her chest, once grating and sharp, has subsided to a dull roar. As she tries to stir, she panics, realizing that she's unable to move. Her mind goes at once to paralysis and wonders if her own injuries were worse than she knew. But focusing momentarily, Valtreya realizes that her movement is fettered by the comforting weight of her best friend Natel, whose strong protective arms are enveloping her like a warm coat. The consolation of her friend's presence and warm and autumnal smell of her bright pink hair make Valtreya shudder involuntarily as she weeps, as much from relief as from abject sadness. The movement catches Natel's attention, even as she was dozing, and her eyes flicker open drowsily as she sees Valtreya's confused expression. "Welcome back to the world, little one," she says tearfully. "It's good to have you back."
Awesome. That was great.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh.
So before we have the entire group reunite, I believe Marv wanted to do something. Is this something you want to do kind of before we get started, Marv?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I mean, it can be the start. It doesn't have to be. Yes.
Yes.
Launching. Okay.
Let's do it.
Sorry. My brain's been very fried.
I understand. Margaret says thanks for the feelings.
Yeah. So I want to get up before everybody else does, and I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna dust off my armor, and I'm gonna adjust it, and I'm gonna leave the house quietly. And I don't care if the little thing is moved around or if there's another floating person. I'm just gonna leave. So I'm going to make my way as best as I can. I know it's a long walk to that wig store, and I know it might not be open yet, but I'm gonna wait outside for when it does.
All right.
As soon as it opens, I'd like to go in.
So you make your way south. You exit the manor house with no difficulty, as everyone is just so exhausted from the ordeal they just went through. You see the orphans have left. The Nimblewright is sitting at the bar as if nothing had ever happened. As you exit and head towards the streets, the sun has not risen yet. It's like pre-dawn. You head down towards Dandy Mops, also known as D. Snyder's House of Hair. And
shit, I forgot about that.
So you it obviously isn't open at this hour. However, you see a light in the apartment above. It looks like he lives above the shop.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to necessarily disturb him, but I'll knock loudly.
You hear?
Are there hours of operation? Can I?
Usually, with it being like probably a couple hours from now.
Okay.
When the sun's up.
Sure. I'd like to get this resolved.
Okay, so you knock on the door, and the window above opens up. You see a man with a sleeping cap on, and he looks down at you, and he says, What is it? We're not open yet.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. This is a bit of a hair emergency. You understand, I'm sure.
We're not going to take this. We're not gonna...
You're not going to take it anymore?
Anymore.
I'm leaving. Finishing the rest of the game.
Okay, so...
Fuck the past 2 months, I'm out.
So, yeah, that was great, guys. See you later. Great show. All right, so...
All right,
and that's how Waterdeep
ends.
So
you head down. He heads downstairs, seeing that it's his customer who was a possibility of custom orders, and sees profit possibly in the making. He comes down and opens the door, still wearing his nightgown. His cap is askew, his sleeping cap. You notice that he's actually bald underneath, which is probably why he owns a hair shop. But anyway, with that, the hair is attached to the sleeping cap. But he opens the door and he says, "Oh, my fine little friend, what brings you here? Do you have more custom orders for me?"
Oh, yeah, I do believe I do. Yes.
Please come in. Come in.
Thank you. It's just him in the room?
It's just him. It's all
Excellent.
alone.
Okay. I'm going to say this. I'm very sorry. I know you put a lot of work into this. And I'll pull out the now charred and singed remains of my custom dumb mustache that I purchased last night.
Right.
The Albert Nethers.
And I'll say, it burned alive.
It burned. It ignited.
Yes.
Never heard of owlbear nethers doing that before, but I guess with certain frictions. Let me see it.
Well, you have to understand, it burned alive like my friends did.
Oh, this got dark really quick. I am so sorry.
Yeah, so listen,
all my friends are dead.
My friends didn't get back up. We came in here looking for a hole, and you have that hole. And I wanted to know, this isn't just a call for a mustache, I'm sorry, but did you know what was down there?
Oh, actually, that is an excellent question. He looks to you as you mentioned that his friends are dead. He looks to you and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Here, let me see it." He takes the box, and as he's rummaging through his stock, he's muttering to himself and putting into words. He's like, "Well, you know, times have been tough. It's hard to make a good sale here in the hair business. That being said, I was being paid by the Xanathars to allow them to use this as a place to get in and out of the city."
So you knew that if we went down there, that they were going to shoot fire at us and attack us with birds and knives and skeletons?
No. I don't ask a lot of questions. I figured maybe you were part of the gang.
No. See, we were just going to go down in that hole, but we went into a different hole and got, attacked and ambushed. And we had to fight off undead. And we had to fight off a man who threw fire out of his hands. And us.
That's terrible.
Yeah, so you knew that was down there, and you didn't tell us?
Well, I don't know the specifics of what's beneath the city. I do know that it is against the law for me to open my doors to the Xanathars, but you have to understand, I have to pay my protection money so I can keep my shop open, and they allowed me to be more lenient on the payments if I let them use my shop as an entrance to the sewers.
Right.
Now, I can say that this is still under manufacturer's warranty, so I can give you a free mustache replacement.
No, can you replace the goblin that lost his life?
I'm afraid I can't.
Or the young woman who is part snake, I think?
No.
No? Okay. Well, I see. So I don't really understand how a lot of this works. I'm quite frustrated and angry because they're gone, and you knew what we were up against. And I just don't really know where to put this rage, you know? I've got these ideas. You see, Tiamat is telling me to just go ahead and bring you to her. But I know that that's not the right thing to do.
Seeing that you're armed and draconic, the older
and
balding
I'm going to use
man...
thaumaturgy to make my eyes bright red.
Oh, yeah, and it's like the voice is starting to boom. Maybe there's a silhouette of Tiamat behind you unsnaking. But the man, he drops to his... He's like, no, please, I'm sorry. I won't allow them to use my shop anymore. I didn't know.
Do you think that the groveling that you're doing right now would have kept my friends alive had they tried it?
No, it might have given them advantage on their attack rolls, though.
No, that's my groveling.
Oh no! He's crying. He's just weeping at your feet. It's like, please, I'm sorry. Don't kill me. What can I do to make this better?
I don't think you can do anything to make it better. I just want you to know that your decisions have consequences, bad ones. We were looking for a rock, not a fight.
That's fair.
And you knew you had a chance to stop us or warn us, and you didn't. And I think that's really mean. And I know that you all up here seem to look down on a lot of us that live underground or aren't walking around as tall as you lot are. But I think that maybe going forward, you think about everybody, not just yourself. And if you're worried about protection, you don't have to worry about Xanathar as much as you do me anymore.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Don't want your money. I just want you to do better.
All right. He looks up to you and you see it like actual full-on regret in his eyes, being told that his actions have caused the death of others. He says, I've done what I can to survive, but perhaps it wasn't worth it if other people have to die. You're right, Master. I will do better. I will do better. Please, show mercy.
All right. You're lucky that you caught me on a good day.
With that, the man stands up, trembling still. He says, please, take what you like on the house.
I don't want any... Well, you know what? I'm going to take that big wig. And I'm going to put that huge wig on, and I'm going to go, listen, I know I'm just some big joke to you, but I'm not joking around now. And it looks absurd. Is
it trailing on the ground?
It has to be.
It has to be.
This is like the big barrister's wig, right?
If you want to meet my Grace, my five-headed dragon goddess, I will happily bring you to her. If you want. Or if you don't, just make better decisions going forward.
Of course, I will do better.
And I'll use thaumaturgy to slam the door open as I go to leave.
Okay, so the door slams open, shaking on the hinges. There's a small tear hitting down his cheek as he realizes his prized wig that was going to be probably his rent for the next 3 months has been taken. You leave. You close the door behind you. You feel a yank on the back of your head as you realize the back of your wig has been stuck in the door. He opens it slowly. Says, oh, here, let me help you. And he pushes it out and he's like, okay, bye. And he closes the door.
And then I'll make my way back to Troll Skull Alley.
Fantastic. All right, so
amazing.
With this, that was so good.
Oh my god.
So,
so good.
After some rest and some recuperation, the two napkins juicy, the remnants, meet back in Troll Skull Manor with Renair and Floon in the main entrance. You do notice as you come in, and you're getting used to this now, the Nimblewright has moved to a different position, standing near the hearth at this point.
Am I there now too? Because I was at the temple the entire time, and I have not seen this Nimblewright move.
Yes, so it has been about a day, and you haven't seen the Nimblewright actually move. It's just every time you enter the room, it's in a different position, and no one's admitting to moving it. The other thing is...
what a fun prank.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I didn't come back until Valtreya came back, so that'll be the first time I noticed that it's moved somewhere. So
exactly.
It's,
you would not have
I'm
noticed.
Just going like, So, but I didn't, since I wasn't the one seeing it standing and pointing, I'm just going like, that's weird that you guys are moving it around, but I'm kind of just shrugging it off.
And then you're like, well, we put it in Valtreya's bed last time, so it's not that weird.
Yeah, you know.
So you start discussing with Floon and Renair, and you sort of piece together his visions. And Floon, as he held on to the evil baguette, I mean the Stone of Galore, he was brought, like, visions just swarmed his mind, and he says something about there's a vault. It's located under the city. And now you're like, oh great, we have to go back under the city. And he mentions the location. It's under the.
Hold on, before you start telling us the location, do we still have holes in the wall?
We'll get to that. I'm putting it all in a neat bow.
I'm just saying though, like if he's giving out like critical information, we might want to make sure no one's watching.
This is hushed tones in a room together. Yes, you would know. I'd have you roll perception if there was somebody like right in there. Picking
okay.
Instead of elf on a shelf, it's Nimblewright on a whatever rhymes with Nimblewright. Nimblewright flying
on a
kite. Yes. Anyway, so he discusses how he sees the Lightsinger Theater. He sees an entrance below that goes down into the vault, and then the vision of a large metal door. And he says there's 3 keys that are required to open Neverember's vault. And those are royal blood, a shape changer, and an animated construct. Now he says, I saw mountains of gold. Just gold everywhere. And then they all coalesced into the form of a giant golden dragon that roared, and that's where my vision stopped.
All right.
So with that, guys, step 1 is find the keys.
Well, we've got it. It was what? Nimblewright, Royal Blood,
and a shape changer.
Does Floon have any idea if these keys are going to be harmed or if they just need to be present?
He has no idea.
All 3 keys,
he has told you everything that he knows.
Okay. Because that's my concern, is that basically the 3 that we got, in my perspective,
I'm not
none
down
of them
to be sacrificed, guys.
Yeah.
I don't care how much gold there is.
Yeah.
He didn't feel any malevolence from the vision, if that makes sense. It wasn't like a foreboding.
It was more just like these things are needed to open the door kind of deal.
Yeah, it was more of like an exclamation point with 3 check marks kind of deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put all my trust in the demented baguette, obviously.
Because your brain kitty worked out so very well in one of our first.
Exactly.
So, royal blood.
I'm a great judge of character.
Anwi hasn't seen this thing, so she's just looking at it as everyone like holds it in cloth, like no one's touching it directly, and she's like looking at Floon like, you saw what this fucker looked like and you touched it with your hand. Like what?
To be fair, it was late at night. We'd been drinking. It seemed like a great idea.
Everybody was dead and smoking.
Yeah. Because it just looks creepy as shit.
So, royal blood, as soon as you hear that, Renair, your ears perk up. Obviously, if this is Neverember's treasure, and you and your estranged father, right? He used to be the Open Lord of Waterdeep, and even though that's not technically royalty, you do know, being a conceited bastard that he was, he did feel like he was. He did.
He thought of himself as well.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So he would have charmed it to be like to respond to his own blood in that regard, as opposed to like we've got Val and Natel. They're technically nobles,
but that's not.
But it's not in that the mindset of the person creating that charm.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I know, I'm noble adjacent.
Noble light. Diet royal. Oh, that's like
Diet noble.
Diet. So Renair feels in his heart that he's one of the keys. That leaves 2 more.
So, I mean, shape changer, that's pretty vague. It could be just like anybody who can shapeshift, or that's like something specific. I don't know. I mean, we could try with if Natal wants to volunteer.
Or it could be a doppelganger.
I was going to say, was it the doppelgangers?
Probably the doppelgangers.
So you do know that
doppelgangers have
may not
like
be
a connection there?
So you guys do know that shape changers, when they refer to themselves as such, is not so much people that are polymorphing or wild shaping. It's more of like a racial ability, if that makes sense.
It's more ingrained as opposed to a spell.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Krizik would definitely still ask that though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Is Big Chunk the key?
I mean, Bonnie might be inclined to go with us since I didn't rat her out to Jareth.
I mean, it's one of those things too that if she's coming with us, could we also give her some of the gold to help her family? I mean, if she's coming down with us, I mean, that might be, worth it. But as far as the animated construct, I mean, we only know one. We know Nim, but we can't get Nim. We've never figured out how to detach.
This one keeps moving.
So as you're discussing, you look over, and even though you didn't hear it move, you do see that the Nimblewright is now holding up a glass that someone had left on a table. And in his other hand, he has a rag.
And Ennui just kind of stares for a second, and she's like, "But you were dead." And she's just kind of looking at him because she has not seen this thing move. She's just assumed that everybody else has been moving it. She's like, wait a second.
Yeah, that is a little creepy.
Not dead. He was broken or off.
No, but Nim couldn't get him to... Okay, you know what? My brain can't take this today.
I mean,
when a carriage...
Unnamed sir, are you willing to go with us?
There's no response. Krizik, what did you say?
Krizik, I imagine, is like, he's sitting like on the floor, like against the wall, away from everyone else. And like, he just keeps like, he's speaking from there. And so he's just like staring down into like an almost empty tankard. And he's like, we haven't heard from Lift since we got back.
So very swiftly, even faster than you've seen Nim move, the Nimblewright almost silently darts across the room and picks up Krizik's glass and puts the cloth on it.
Lift is in the Nimblewright. What?
Krizik is still staring at his hand where the glass has disappeared, and then he looks all the way up and he's like, "Hey, Lift." And then looks back down. And
when you look back, his hand's up like this.
Solid now, you're a real boy.
His nose
begins to... still just like
happen,
watching.
Chris. Like, it can happen.
Oh no, I did it. I set the precedence. This is the future. This is the future.
Yeah, exactly. We learned how to do
Ghost
this.
technology hasn't evolved yet.
So,
so show that this can happen with Clarence, and therefore we realize that they can do it in the future with Nimblewrights.
Speaking of dealing with sentient cabbages, I am now drinking the Too Juicy. This is my last can of this, which I've been saving for tonight. I'm going to have to find a Frost Maiden beer. If you have a Frost Maiden beer recommendation, please pop it in the chat. Now, it does seem like Liv has possessed the Nimblewright, and he's still kind of getting the hang of it, but he can move way faster than he could before, and that seems to make him quite happy. He can't wait to get to the chores quicker. So if you can convince him to come with you, that would probably work.
What a nerd.
I feel like Ennui, like, it's almost like there's a loading bar above her head, and she's just like, as she puts together that it's Lift, she's like, wait, okay, this makes so much more sense now. Like, she's much more willing to understand that a ghost possessed the empty Nimblewright than the Nimblewright all of a sudden reawakening.
That just makes more sense. Let's go with it.
I mean, in this Renaissance fantasy world, yes.
Yeah. So actually. how would you convince Lift to come with you? You know what he wants.
Yeah, well, I think at this point I would look at Lift once my brain is caught up with everything, and I'm like, Lift, if you help us get in there, it sounds like there's enough gold that we could just fix this place up and get it just completely in full order that we've all wanted it to get to, but we couldn't afford.
So this is the only time you've seen him move in a slow enough to perceive fashion as his back is to you. His head slowly turns in complete 180 degrees, looks directly at you, and the small little things next to his mouth just go pink, and he looks very happy at that prospect. And his body turns around and he starts moving towards you.
I feel like Ennui just sort of stares at him and goes, "You can try to freak me out, but I've seen Nim do that, so just a simple yes or no would have been fine."
So with that, it looks like
Critic would
Nim...
think this is so cool if he wasn't so depressed.
It looks like the Nimblewright would be very happy to accompany you if it means getting this shitty-ass building, no offense, in working order.
Yeah, because we never actually took care of those trade bars.
Nope, not even a little.
Oh shit, no we didn't.
They're still in the room. The only thing you've done is lift a bed up over and over for your reps.
Listen,
that's when Krizik was getting the
as
pumps.
A whole is up to code. That's all that matters.
It was up to code until you get to the holes in the... We'll get to that later if you survive. With that, you need to find one more key.
Well, we probably should talk to Bonnie and see if she's willing, but we got to make sure that she's safe. Like,
yeah,
Renair knows how to fight.
This?
Lift is going to be able to move really quickly in that Nimblewright. But if there's anything else going down there with this, we got to make sure Bonnie's protected.
Oh, I mean, she's going to know the risks. Like, obviously 2 of our party members didn't make it the last time we went down there. She's going to know what she's getting herself into.
So as you're discussing this, you head towards where you assume Bonnie would be, which is the yawning portal. As the doors open, it's still very early, so there's only a few patrons there. Some of them look like they've been there all night, as some of them are asleep at the bar. You see Jernan over. He waves you over. He's like, good to see you. I'm sorry. I heard about your friends. Please know we cared about them here too.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Jernan.
He starts putting some mugs on the bar and starts filling them without even being asked to. Says, "What brings you here?"
We're looking.
We actually need to talk to Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie, yeah. Hold on, let me go find her. He heads to the back. He says, "Here, drink up." He heads to the back, and then soon after, the timid form of Bonnie appears, and she says. She looks at you, and the first thing you notice is her eyes like sort of get large in alarm from the last time you were here, and sort of confronted her. She's like, "Hi, is everything okay?"
No,
everything's fine.
But I favor to ask.
Yes, Krizik, what is it? I'm so sorry to hear about Sneezewort and Thoughtsy. They were my friends too.
We know that there's actually a large treasure beneath the city. It takes 3 things to get in there, and I'm making sure I'm being quiet enough that we can't be overheard because I do want to not alarm her.
She could also just take you to the kitchen or something.
Well, yeah.
I think maybe we should speak back where nobody can overhear us.
Yeah. It's not a problem, it's an opportunity.
All right, as before you go to the back, Jernan says, "Wait, before you head back, we have to toast. It's tradition here at the Yawning Portal." So with that, he holds up his mug for the fallen.
For the fallen.
For the fallen.
It's 10 in the morning. Let's go. And with that, he takes a big old swig and he says, "I'm gonna miss that fucker." And then with that, they lead you to the back. And Bonnie says, "You must speak of Never Ember's treasure, but that's just a legend, isn't it? But wait, if you're here, then maybe the stories are true." She says, looking at Renair.
No, it's absolutely
the stone
true.
From a pouch and just like uncovers it so that she can see it.
Oh, you brought the demon bread with you?
I'm not just gonna leave it in the house.
That's fair. You don't know who's going to pick it up randomly.
Yeah. And then like he lets her see the stone and then he covers it back up and puts it away.
Yeah. So apparently to get into the vault, it takes 3 things. We have 2 volunteers to come with us. One is Renair because royal blood, and that would be in his father's perception, him. We also needed an animated Nimblewright, which we just so happen to have in our house now.
He's going to be with you.
He's with me. Yeah, like it's kind of this point, like that's new, but he's willing.
His name's Liff.
Yes. Well, I figured introductions could happen later. I was just trying to. And then, like, the third thing is that they were saying that a shape changer as well. We were wondering if you'd be willing to come with us. We would certainly be willing to protect you best we can and share some of the money that we find as well. Maybe it could, help you and your family.
Well, I'll be honest with you. This is not the first I've heard of this. Some of my clansmen, they said that they were approached by Black Network, Xanathars, both asking about some sort of key.
That's the demon bread. We found it. They've been looking for it too, but we have it.
Well, I tell you, I don't want my people to be harassed anymore. If it will stop this, and perhaps you can provide for me and my tribe to be safe or move on, yes, I will accompany you.
Sure. We want you to go willingly. We don't want you to feel pressure, but it's one of those things that it could be a good opportunity for, to really make things a bit more comfortable for your tribe.
All right, let me go put on my dungeon apron and put this apron back up. And with that, she heads back to get ready to go. And she is unarmed, but... Oh, no, she's not unarmed. What is she going to be carrying? Probably just it's going to be a knife from the kitchen, but it's going to basically be a dagger. But
I really wanted Bonnie to have a monster stat block.
She does have a monster stat block. She does. She's a doppelganger.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to say, actually, I'm going to give her a frying pan. Frying pan or roller?
Oh, no. If it's cast iron...
Roller. Oh,
If it's cast iron, go with the pan.
That's true. That would be ridiculous. I'll use the rolling pin. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. We can't have two frying pans,
That's silly.
Chris. Come on.
All right. So with that, with keys at the ready, you head to the Lightsinger Theater. It is early. It's closed. Renair, from you and Floon's different nights at the theater, sometimes you sneak out back for an intermission, let's say. You do know a secret way to enter, and that gets you into the theater without having to worry about being spotted.
Ooh. Hold on. Before we even go to the theater, we need to take stock of our healing potions.
Very fair. Just to, again, just to speed things along, because I want to make sure we finish, I'll say that Fala at her shop would be able to make you potions at regular price, no problem. So I think that was $150 for the greater or $50 for the standards.
I have no idea how much money I have.
I was gonna say, how much healing does the standards do? Is it like 1d4?
1d4 plus 2, or 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2, then 44 plus 4 is the next one up.
Okay. I know I've got 219 gold on me, because we got some of that. We just haven't accounted for those trade bars.
Yeah.
I have enough. I mean, after this, I'm either going to be rich or dead. So,
I know, right?
That's so good.
And Chris, you said it's 150.
150 for the greater, which is the 44 plus 4.
I'll buy a greater.
Okay.
I was gonna say I will buy a greater and a standard.
That works.
Same, a greater and a standard.
Those aren't made out of money, Chris.
200.
Yeah, straight 200 gold pieces each.
I'm gonna do that as well. A greater
29 gold.
Okay. Everybody good?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. With that, you head below. There is a catch that's underneath in one of the changing rooms of the theater. Leads down into the sewer. You follow it down, following the directions that Floon gave you. He stayed at the manor house, of course. This is no place for him. Renair, you kind of told him, like, nope, not you. You stay here. And as you went down, he had like a small sketched map of how to get down here. As he leads you to a huge wooden door. So I'm gonna go ahead and display that to you guys. You should see at the very bottom south area, everyone's token should already be there. I will shift ping you.
Can I check for mentally unstable people in the basement with a mask covering half their face?
Why is this going over my head right now?
Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Let's say, can I have a very dramatic rowboat scene, please?
Natal would be able to hit those notes.
I'm going to be looking around for Sarah Brightman.
That's fair. That's fair. So you make it down and you see this huge ornate door. Let me get to there. It's a 20-foot high, 20-foot wide stone corridor with an adamantine double door bearing dwarvish runes.
Okay, well, I suppose I should check for traps.
Okay, you can go ahead and roll a
So-
perception check. And does anyone speak Dwarven?
No.
Oh, I think I do. Because I have this, hold on, I have
one
a
that I
sage
don't
background, so I
speak.
picked up
Krizik
one.
definitely doesn't. Krizik probably knows some dwarven swear words, but that's about
That's
it.
not what's written on this very ornate door. It's not just shitballs. That's what it says on this
Yes.
adamantine
I do
door.
speak Dwarvish.
Okay.
So are we doing this together?
Nope, just roll
or How
yours.
do you want me to roll?
Just
Okay,
roll
just
one
making sure.
Perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Seems great.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Natel, on the door, written in Dwarven, it says, 3 keys, bring them forth.
Oh, well, that's straightforward enough.
So,
Wait,
Well,
hold on.
guys-
Probably should
They
have
have
backed
to
these
bring
guys
the
up a bit.
fourth one too? They said there's 3 keys, but we have to bring the fourth.
God damn it.
Are we the 4th key?
Yes.
Loved is the 4th key.
No, love is the 5th key, Jack.
It's
Come
the
on.
5th element.
God damn it.
A little bit of water. Just some easy water.
All right. Well, Liv, Renair, Bonnie, you guys are up.
The Nimblewright moves forward, and he begins to glow in this strange blue arcane light. Bonnie looks hesitant.
Okay, so I will step forward as well.
All
I'll
right.
face the team. I'll pull out my rapier and just grip the blade in my hand and just kind of run it a little bit.
That works.
And with the blood, I'll press it to the door.
Your entire body is swarmed in that same blue light, and you all hear this humming coming from the door. Bonnie looks back at you all, then sort of steels herself, moves forward. You see her visage start to mold away into the sort of amorphous doppelganger form before reverting back to her standard form, and she is also basked in this blue glow. And then you hear this grinding sound as the huge adamantine door just slides down into the ground in front of you, revealing a stone corridor and this moldy smell of death ahead. What do you want to do?
Death mold.
Death mold.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Now that the door is open, when they step away from the door, does it like start to close, or like is like?
There's only one way
they
to find
walk
out.
Away, okay.
Because, like, if we wanted to protect Bonnie, would she have to
I was gonna
be
say,
here
like-
the entire time?
Yeah, like could we send Bonnie home and like promise like we'll get her half of the treasure?
You could ask,
Yeah.
but
Well, we could. I can look at Bonnie and go, let's test something real quick, because, you know, if you don't have to fight, try stepping away from the door and see if it stays open. So if she takes like a couple steps back just to see what it does.
all right. So Bonnie looks at you quizzically and then moves back a few feet. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I think at this point it's Bonnie. It's up to you.
Yeah, it looks like if it
We don't
stays open.
expect you to come with us.
She looks towards you all in turn, and then towards Renair. Looks back and says, "I'd like to see where this goes."
Okay.
Okay.
Ahead, you only see darkness. You are going to need some sort of light source for those who don't have night vision. So it's going to have to be someone's going to have a torch, or someone can cast light.
Yeah, I'll pick up a pebble and cast light on it and hand it to whoever needs it.
Okay.
I need it. I'm blind.
I'm
blind!
blind. I can't see.
If we have at least 2 people who can do it, they could cast light on like my rapier or something as well.
Sure, that would be fine.
Do that. Bing.
Is that the sound effect for it?
All right, so Renair lights the entrance with his lightsaber, and we move on.
Beltrea, can you cast it on my diadem so I can have moon tiara magic?
Yes.
You have to bend down. I'm only so tall.
So, inside the area, you see it's this huge cavern, obviously of dwarven construction. Let me reveal it to you.
Okay. I was I'm definitely moving in since I've got dark vision and I'm the sneaky one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't see
right
any.
behind her.
You don't see any movement coming from inside. Oops! Did I hide that? I hid that. Sorry.
You hid that.
Well, now you've hidden me as well.
You hid ennui.
There you go. You walk in.
I'm just cut in half. It's okay.
It is. It's silent in here. There doesn't appear to be anything that you see. There are iron doors on either side of. That's what these. Sorry, let me get my ping up. That's what these things are. Iron doors.
Okay. Can I take a closer look at them and see if there's any mechanism or anything to it?
Sure.
And what I'm trying to look for is seeing if it's a trap.
Okay. Go ahead and
I
roll one perception check, and we'll just do it for the room.
Okay. Because I don't trust things. Hold on. Click.
And if you guys want to move in, Bonnie goes in to see what's up. Renair can do him.
Yeah, I think Krizik is probably following ennui just in case.
So, Ennui, as you're looking through here, you realize that some of these doors are false, and as you, the one in front of you just seems to be more decorative than anything. It doesn't open into anything.
Okay, but they're not going to, like, spring and squish us or anything.
No, it doesn't seem like they do anything. When you
we've got a lightsaber, but I wasn't sure if we were going to have the trash compactor too.
When you look up above you, you see these large stone bridges about 60 feet up in the air suspended above you. But you see no way to get to them from where you currently are.
Okay. Let's see.
What would the rest of you guys like to do? This area here is caved in. It is impassable. You'll have to go around it.
Okay, I was going to ask what that was.
These are columns that reach the ceiling.
Okay. Is there any way to... You said there's bridges going across, above us?
They're 60 feet above you. Yes. In fact, you see how this, there's some shadow here?
Yeah.
That's the bridge's shadow.
Gotcha.
There's three bridges
so
going
if Krizik were to go
horizontally.
here and try to climb up the collapsed,
it wouldn't be high enough to reach the bridges. The rubble might go 20 feet up, but you still have 40 feet above you to get to that.
Gotcha. Okay.
That being said,
now how far up can we see, or is it too dark?
That's all you can see, just the shapes of these stone bridges. You can't see a roof above them. The only door you've really checked is this one. The rest look identical, but you don't know whether some of them are false, some of them open.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll kind of do something a bit systematic here. I'll go to the next one and check that one.
Okay.
Do I need to roll
No,
again?
I'm just going to keep the same result. I won't cheat you out of it. You're looking, now that you know what these look for, this one also is false.
Okay, next.
False.
It's like Duck, Duck, Goose, but with false doors.
Krizik goes to this one.
All right, both the one where Ennui is and the one where Krizik is are not opening.
How about this one?
Also false. Ennui, you found one that opens.
Ooh, okay.
Krizik goes to this one.
I'm not opening it just yet until we...
That one opens as well.
Okay, so there's two that open. Do the two doors look different from each other in any way?
No,
Are there any inscriptions?
All the doors look identical.
Okay, no, I just wasn't sure if we could see any sort of hinge work or whatever that would set them apart. But
nope. The only thing that changed is when you grab the handle, there was movement as opposed to just a decorative plaque.
Okay.
We hear anything?
Kana check?
Hold on. Let's do Marv and then Valtreya. Marv?
If I put my ear up to it, do I hear anybody in there?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. I can do that. Perception.
You're
You hear nothing but a cavernous opening, and air sort of rushing around. It seems like the next area either is very large or very tall.
Okay.
So hold on. Sorry, I was. Oh shit! You all left me behind.
Could I do it on
And Valtreya, what were you doing?
our contact to see if the doors were spelled in any way?
Sure, go ahead and check.
Nope.
Nope, they seem good. They seem like doors.
Okay. Well, what I can do is if we pick one to go forward, I believe I can open one with Mage Hand, and that way we don't have to be right on top of it if something springs.
Works for me.
Because I say they're not like super heavy doors, right? Like I should be able to, because they can only do like 10 pounds.
They're big iron doors, but they're on hinges. So yeah, I'll let you mage hand.
Yeah.
If we combine our mage hands, can we do 20 pounds?
No, and you cannot clap. You cannot clap.
Can you imagine trying to coordinate that? Like that would just be like.
It's as bad as putting a bag of holding in another one. Okay.
Yeah, I would say it's like when you have kindergartners and like you have to do the padding and the patching because they can't do the cross body movement. Like they would be coordinating. Like, yeah. Okay. Do we have a preference on what door, or just pick one to go with?
Krizik like trudges over and is like, let's just go through this one.
Okay, so I'm going to use Mage Hand. I'm going to step back a little bit because it's got like a 30-foot range, so why be right on top of it?
Okay.
I am going to, be watching for something to happen while I'm doing this, so I would kind of nudge Krizik, who I know is still kind of out of it, and just be like, hey, just prep in case there's a trap.
Krizik has his sword out and he's like watching the room, like he's keeping an eye out now, but he's just unenthused.
The door opens, and you see an inspiration token. You see
for a second there I thought there was a thing because I saw this big green bar without the number on it, and I was like,
no,
what has that big of a health bar?
That's your friendly inspiration. We'll leave that over there. As you open it up, you see a room that opens up, a corridor that goes to the south. In this room, both of the walls are lined with like tiled. It says frescoes, but anyway, yeah, there's artwork on the walls.
Frescoes aren't tiled.
I know. That's what I said. It's not a mosaic, but anyway, it's whatever it is. It looks nice. It's artwork on the wall. It's a cat hanging, saying, "Hang in there."
Well, sometimes frescoes were done in sections, so that could have been.
Maybe that's what they meant.
Focusing on the wrong things.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was like going like
out of character conversation.
Yeah, I know. This is my art brain going. Wait. Okay.
All right. There are 20-foot square frescoes that depict dwarves battling goblins.
Why?
Okay.
Krizik goes into the room first.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, he gets to like the threshold and looks back at on me like, there's probably not traps, right?
Why don't you let me check first?
All right.
So I'm looking around while this thing loads, because it always takes a second for my perception to do something.
Oh, nat 20!
Hey, nat 20!
Oh, nice. Okay.
So you don't notice any, like you're looking at the ground for some sort of like pressure plates or something. It doesn't seem to be anything, and you also look at the layer of dust on the ground. It looks like nothing's been through here in ages. There's something strange about the frescoes that you notice. It seems to be something involving magic. I'm giving you that just because of the nat 20. Because there's no dust on them at all for some reason. So it must be magic or Mr. Clean Wipes. So.
Yeah, actually I would expect frescoes underground like this to have a bunch of mold, so they should have something, because they would never air dry very well down here. So I look at some of the others who have more of a magic bent, because I have some arcana, but it's not. But I'm like, so there's something magic about these paintings, guys.
I guess I could try and do another check.
Okay, you're gonna have to get within 10 feet of it to check.
Okay.
Either wall, either the north or west wall. There's a fresco on either side.
Do this one.
All right.
Krizik sort of edges down further this way into the room.
I'll reveal that. Valtreya,
Like,
go ahead and roll your check. Hanwi, what are you doing?
I am prepping, like, in case something happens. Like, I'm gonna put myself sort of in between here, and if I'm just gonna have my bow pulled, so if something triggers, I can shoot it.
All right, so Valtreya, you look at it and you see this army of dwarves fighting an army of goblins, and the more you stare at it, the more the shapes seem like they're shimmering and moving, and eventually the entire battle scene sort of comes to life in front of your eyes. What I need you to do is I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fun. That sounds great.
This is why Krizik doesn't go to museums.
Okay, the DC was 12.
Oh, wow.
So you start looking at it, and you notice Valtreya's eyes are captured by this fresco for some reason. To the rest of you, it looks just like old artwork hanging on the wall, but to her, it's like a full-on IMAX movie. And at that point, Ennui taps her on the shoulder. She sort of shakes her head, what? And looks back at the fresco, and it just seems to be a still image again.
Okay, don't get too close, guys.
Did it stop where, like, it was mid-movie with me, or did it, like, revert?
It revert back to what it was before.
Okay. Yeah.
Krizik, as you move south, you realize the corridor wraps around to the other door that seemed to be a real door. It's a real door. And there are staircases that lead up. That staircase goes up.
Oh, sweet. Krizik calls back to the group, like, hey, I found stairs to a different floor.
Would you guys like to go up?
Yeah, this must lead to the bridges above us.
To the stairs.
That works.
Yeah, so I'll start going, and I don't know where the beginning of the stairs are. Are they at the bottom or the...
Yeah, this is the beginning, and it goes up this way.
You guys are both talking at once, and I don't know where to put my character.
This is the bottom.
Okay.
This is the top.
So I'm going to go here, and as I start moving up, I'm going to be kind of checking for traps and stuff along the way.
Okay, yeah, roll one perception check. Do me a favor, guys. Get yourself in like an egg carton formation where you're all in, like, I'll just cut and paste you all as a group.
Krizik would definitely try to stay. Krizik would try to stay right behind Ennui as she's checking for traps.
All right.
Sarah, what's your passive?
My passive is 12.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll yours with Tiamat's blessing.
All right, so perception, and then that's a D4.
A 10. Okay.
Okay, my passive is 12.
Okay. So with that, you head upstairs. Give me 1 second to switch for this. Plop you here. Paste. Why you no paste? You dumb. Hold on.
They can't all be nat 20 perceptions.
Copy.
Listen, as long as you don't roll a 1, I think we're fine.
Don't even.
Why'd you say it out loud, though?
All right, you guys will find yourself at the top.
It's like, this algorithm doesn't like me a lot of the times.
You've reached, you go up to the top of the area. You're on a large platform, and to the south, let me just sort of reveal it to you. There is an open expanse that leads below you, and then you see what looks to be the beginning of one of the bridges, and that's as far as your torch will go.
Okay.
Chris?
Any more problem frescoes
Valtreya?
to watch out for?
Sorry, Valtreya, what?
Is there like a pebble or something that I can grab and cast light on?
Yeah, it's an old shitty place. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, cool.
Pebbles aplenty.
And like toss one down a little bit further.
All right, as you toss it down, you see the glow of the room that you just came from below.
Well, I mean, not below us. I mean, like further along the landing.
Oh, you pick up another pebble after the DM didn't hear you, and you toss it down. It looks like there's another bridge down here, and more of a area that way. Like it looks like it continues to the south.
Yay, cantrips! Just keep throwing pebbles.
Yep. Light pebbles.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling from where you are right now. 1 second. Each floor has a 20-foot tall walls to a ceiling. Yeah, so it's 20 feet above you.
Okay.
So there are 2 bridges that you can see so far, and all along the walls. Okay, this is 20-foot high hall has. There's 3 pillars running the length of the hall, and they're carved to resemble warhammers. They're not really present on the map. but they have square heads pressed against the floor. The west wall bears a cracked mosaic. Oh, here's the mosaic that depicts a dwarf smith at a forge, crafting dwarves out of black metal and diamonds. Three.
As Morden?
Three. Yeah.
I mean, our characters wouldn't necessarily know that, but like out of character,
Three archways in the east wall lead to crumbling bridges that span over the entrance foyer and end in the front of adamantine doors. So I'll just go ahead and let me just do this for you. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Kaboink.
Every time I enlarge it, I look at Jack.
I'm
like, what? Oh, Jack.
Oh, it's him.
All right, so you can see the little shadow of the room that you came from before. This goes all the way south like this. Sorry to... It's coming. There you go.
and we knew one of the bridges had caved in, and
Yep.
there it is.
Yeah,
okay,
you can see that cave in there. Yeah, so that's what you got.
Hey, Jack, do you think that if Moradin wrote a book about some enemies, but he kind of half-assed it, it would be called Moradin's Kinda Tomophos?
Oh, God.
That's a deep D&D dig, everybody.
Morden Kanan
everyone.
Morden
Good
Kanan
night.
was in the Yawning Portal tune too. I should have told you that one. He is in there.
Wow.
Anyway,
I believe it would.
all right. So, anywho's, it's
Believe it
with
would.
that you guys have.
Literal nerdiest joke I've ever made in my life.
That was a good one. That was a very nerdy one.
Never gonna kiss again.
No, unless it's from Morden Kanan.
Probably not.
Worth it for the joke.
okay. Out of the two bridges that are left, on the map, it looks like one is more sturdy than the other, but is that what it actually is?
I mean, they're old and cracked and shitty.
Well, the bottom one has like visible cracks on it, like cracks
So
that we
does
should be
the
able to
top
see
one.
from the other side.
Up here.
Oh, it does? It's just,
Yeah.
I'm not, okay, I haven't scrolled enough.
Yeah, over
So, depending on what we want to do, I have feather fall, so it's one of those things that if I don't know if me testing it is going to test it for, say, like, because I presume nimble rights weigh quite a bit because they're metal, and Natel's a very tall furbolg, so I'm not sure the best way to go about
Yes,
testing.
I'm very hefty.
Up to
But
you
you don't
guys.
have to be right. You can turn into like a mouse or something.
True.
That's true. I could be very small.
Everyone make a perception check.
Uh-oh. Do I have time to let Tiamat be my guide?
Yeah,
I
sure.
am going to guide myself.
Renair, if you open up your character sheet, Alt click, you're gonna look a little different because you're a monster. No offense. And
Perception?
Perception. You don't have a thing there, so you're just gonna click on Wisdom. Make sense?
Yeah, I gotcha.
I was like, Krizik got a 19.
Damn,
Yeah. I have
Maybe I don't need to guide myself.
do it.
All right, that works. So, Natel, being as far south as you are, you notice a couple of the fresco tile. Oh, sorry, this is a mosaic. Some of the mosaic tiles are starting to move off, and they fall off and gently are collecting on the floor as if something's pushing on it.
Ah, crap.
Wait, what? So,
Like something's pushing out from behind it to push the tiles off?
Correct.
oh dear.
Oh, let's let him
Okay.
out.
And this is on the other side of the bridge?
No, it's right around here.
Oh.
Okay. That's fun.
Well,
What should we do? Should we let them out?
probably not.
No, that's never a good idea.
I mean, sometimes when I was underground, I would get caught behind like some bigger rocks, and people didn't let me out. I managed to get out, obviously, but it would have been nice to have help.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think this place, we're expecting some traps, and that seems suspiciously like a trap.
My father certainly would have heavily guarded this place. I wouldn't expect to just walk in here with no challenge at all.
Right? Would your dad have put something behind a wall and been like, "Oh, maybe they'll open it"? Because that would not be a great thing for your dad to do.
I don't think we should stick around and find out.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
I
fine.
think maybe we should try to cross the bridge.
Okay.
All right, so Who?
Krizik will step aside and he'll turn to Natel like, you're the biggest. You should be the first one across. Because if the rest of us go, then we'll weaken the bridge.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. So, I'm looking at how far across this is. Featherfall does 60 feet, so that's definitely across the bridge. So I can try to wait, and if anybody looks like they slip or there's a problem, I can have Featherfall ready so that they don't crash.
60 feet goes to here.
It's what? It's 20. It's 10 feet, right? It's 10, 15 feet.
What?
How far down is it? It's like 15 feet, right?
60 feet.
60.
Oh, it's 60.
Yeah, 60.
Oh, it's one flight of stairs. That's a huge flight of stairs.
Okay, so
It's
maybe
2
what
flights
I'll
of
do is
stairs. There
let's-
was a platform.
I was gonna say, it did like wrap around
It wrapped around, yeah.
60
Yeah,
feet
hold
is
on.
like 6 stories tall.
Guys,
Yeah,
this is the Waterdeep fire escape ladder. I don't know. It's 60 feet up. That's what it says.
Okay,
it
so
kept wrapping around itself. We just
Yes,
couldn't.
this is a
Guys,
circle.
It's
if
actually
I-
a spiral staircase.
Yeah.
If I put myself towards the center of this bridge, because this is not where the cracked area is on that bridge, then I have range to catch people.
That works for me.
As they go
yeah.
across.
You
ahead
know,
and- That makes sense.
everybody, just 1 second. There are lots of things like this underground. The trick is to spread yourself out as much as you can, so that you're touching as many places at once. It distributes the weight more evenly, so you're not just in one spot.
Well, from that very intriguing tip from Marv, which makes a lot of sense, let's see how this
Yeah,
goes.
like there'd be all sorts of caverns underground. This
Yeah,
is
you're
completely
right.
in character.
Yeah.
We need a spelunking instructor. It's definitely Marv.
Well, you take these pittons, right, and you put them in the ground.
All right, Ennui, go where you're going to go. And then
Okay.
who's going across? Marv, are you going to do it? Natel?
Sure, I'll see what happens. I'll get on all fours and I'll kind of like scurry across.
All right, Natel, are you going
Tell
as
me
well?
where to stop, Dora.
Natel has flashbacks to when she has broken chairs that are not made for furbolgs, and she wild shapes into a rat and scurries across the bridge.
Ooh, I like it. All right, sounds good. So let me double check something here.
Okay, and I just have prepped and ready to do Featherfall if we need it. And I'm just staying where I am.
All right. Where are we?
Are we stopping midway, or are we going all the way across?
I just
would
put
say-
myself halfway because I figured that Chris was going to tell me to stop at some point. So
how,
I didn't
how
wanna-
much? How much, Marv? How much do you weigh?
I'm 3 feet tall. I'm probably
80 pounds.
50 to 75 pounds, somewhere in that range.
Okay, you scurry across. Natel in rat form, you scurry across as well. You make it to the adamantine door over here. Nothing seems to happen.
The trick is to do all 4 legs, or be a rat.
If you can be a rat, be a rat.
Krizik, after Natel pointed out, you realize those mosaic tiles are falling at a faster rate.
Krizik pulls out his sword and like turns to face the mosaic wherever
Okay.
it is,
All
but
right.
then like over his shoulder is like, "Hurry up, get across!"
Yeah, we need to get Bonnie across.
Oh, hold on. Is this door not opening?
You didn't say you were opening it.
Oh, you said nothing happens. I just wanted to see.
Oh, I meant like nothing happened to the bridge. You can try and
Oh,
open it if you like.
Can I try to open it?
Yeah, let me check.
For trap.
Checkable trap.
Yeah,
That's not what Marv does.
The adamantine door does not appear locked. It could be opened. It swings
Okay.
inward.
Gotcha. Okay, this door does open, so I would say maybe we should get in here if we can.
All right, guys, what are we doing?
All right. Ladies first.
Talking to Bonnie
Or Valtreya.
Be right back.
or Valtreya?
Bonnie, go across first.
All right, let me see.
Protect her.
While they're crossing, can I perceive the door to see if there's traps?
Sure. You probably
I did it.
wouldn't know all that much about traps, but maybe.
I wouldn't, but I mean,
you can check. You can check.
I'd know some stuff. Not a lot, but you know.
As Bonnie walks across, the cracks in the stonework seem to lengthen slightly. Holy shit, Marv!
21 altogether.
No, you do know a lot of dwarven craftsmanship being from the Underdark
Underground.
and from the Undermountain area where there's a lot of dwarven ruins.
Yeah, we went on a field trip once.
Yeah, it's for middle school. So you know what to look for, and you did not find anything that looks dangerous.
Okay,
The
I'm gonna try
most
to
danger
open
right
the-
now is the bridge seems to crack a little bit as Bonnie moved across.
Yeah. So I'm going to open the door so that there's more room for people to come across.
That works. Let me open that for you. Boom.
Oh shit! This statue, it'll kill us.
I'll describe the statue once we're done with the bridge. All right, who's next?
I guess I'll go.
Krizik, that fresco, I keep saying fresco now. That mosaic is looking rough. You see a shape start to emerge from it.
Fucking Demogorgon.
You going?
Come on, everybody across. Let's go.
I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
That gets me all the way across.
How much do you weigh?
Valtreya?
Yep.
She probably weighs like just over 100 pounds.
All right, so as you run through and your foot steps across, the bridge begins to crack some more. Small pieces begin to rain down to the area below.
Can we point out where we see it cracking to others since I'm standing
Yeah,
there so that maybe they can avoid the...
It's where the cracks
it's
are.
Yeah.
It's like legit this area. It looks bad.
All right, I will dash across as well then.
Wait,
All right.
What?
Can I fix that with prestidigitation?
No, it will make it look structurally sound, but it won't be.
Okay.
Mending wood, but it's
Yeah,
that's a
mending
lot.
wood.
It's going to be a long time to do that.
Renair, as you run across the... so if you want to just place your dude right here.
Okay.
The bridge crumbles beneath your feet. I need you to make a...
Featherfall.
Featherfall. Well, let's see if it makes the check. Then you don't have to waste it. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
If you fail, you will featherly fall.
15.
All right, so the bridge gives away beneath your feet. But before... Ennui, is that a cantrip or a spell slot?
It's a spell slot.
All right, I don't want you to have to waste it, so I'm going to say you see him jump, the ground gives away beneath his feet, but he leaps to the other side and manages to hold on with his arms. So he didn't fall, but he, so let me...
But that bridge is toast now.
Yeah, now there's a hole there.
Okay, so we're going to have to deal with the other bridge.
Is it 10 or 15 feet?
I was going to say,
That is a 10-foot jump.
across?
It could be jumped. It could
I
be
was gonna say
jumped.
jumpable
What?
or tossable.
I was going to say,
tossable.
what if there's a very strong goblin on one side to toss
could
Ennui
work.
to the other side?
But before that happens, you see this oozing slime slither along the ground, coming out of the mosaic and appear before you. And with that, guys, we got to roll initiative from wherever you are. Here we go.
Dang it. Okay.
Fuck.
I'll roll for Bonnie and the Nimble Right. You know how to get... There's an initiative button for you there, Renair, in the character sheet.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, crap. It didn't get my character.
Yeah, if you didn't click on your character first, just roll again.
No, Ennui, it's in there. 22.
Oh, it did? It went?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think I got everybody.
How did it give me... That's not right, though. I mean, I'll take a 22, but it says I rolled a 13.
In the turn order, it says Ennui 22.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
why
what
I
I'm
did
looking
that.
at.
I don't...
Is that from like an old roll or something?
No, I cleared it. Oh, you know what? Whatever. Let's just go with it.
Okay, I mean, I won't argue it, but I am
Renair,
just looking at it
yeah,
going,
I have no idea
didn't-
why, but let's just go for it. Renair, you're first. You're
Sure,
on
why
the
not?
edge. You've managed to pull yourself up, but now you hear yelling coming from the other side. What would you like to try and do?
I am absolutely too far away to do anything. I've got a hand crossbow, but they're well out of range.
Right.
I will just cover the retreat of anybody who tries to come across this bridge. I'll try to help them up if I possibly can.
All right, you stand on the edge of the bridge. You have your crossbow in hand, ready to shoot the beast if it gets close enough. Bonnie is moving away now that she's, you're protecting her. Anyone who jumps across, Renair will probably be able to catch you. With that, we move on to Ennui.
Okay. I am going to use Acid Splash because it is just within range.
That works for me.
So...
Damn, that's a splash of acid.
It's 60 feet. It just makes it.
It's crazy.
Okay, so it needs to make a dex save.
Okay. I don't know why it rolled twice. I don't have I don't have. Did I have?
I love how it says black pudding.
Black pudding.
Yeah, as soon as you said an ooze comes out, I was like, it's a black pudding.
Unable to read or
I
set
was like,
data
I don't know what that is, but it's one of those things where I was like, that's somebody had fun with the naming on that one.
All right. Sorry, I don't know why it's rolling at advantage. Oh, here. Advantage toggle. Sorry, it wasn't set up correctly. What was the DC?
12.
Let me roll again because I rolled one of them. Yeah, let me just. This is the real one. Should be just one roll now. And I just got a notification from Roll20 that says my network was disconnected, so hopefully everything's a-okay. I'm okay on OBS, like that's still running.
We can still see you and hear you, so it's the Roll20 thing.
Weird.
Then.
Yeah.
All right, let me try one more time, and if
give
it
a refresh.
I might have to do a refresh. All right, I'm gonna roll refresh.
Refresh.
Roll to refresh.
I failed.
Okay.
No, I failed
So then-
rolling to refresh. Hold on.
Oh, okay, because I was like, wait, I've got...
Just a white screen of
say, it's not a lot of
sadness.
damage, but it's something.
It's definitely better than no damage, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's just go to the players for a second. Hope you're all having a great time as I'm rolling.
Also, my brain, like in Ennui's thing, like I would think that acid would be more effective than like an arrow. You know, I can see you're
that makes
thinking they
sense.
would just go through. So like,
makes
I figure that's the one to try first.
I guess, yeah.
But I don't know.
Roll20,
Like
launching the game.
it's an ooze. Can you shoot through it? Does it actually hurt it?
I don't know.
Does
I
it
heard
just,
there's a secret about it.
Back together?
I think acid does hurt it. I know bludgeoning damage is better against oozes.
From a character perspective, Ennui's got no clue. Like, she's just being like,
We don't know what
acid
black
hurts
pudding is.
everything, right?
All right. Sorry
not
for the
great.
delay there, guys. I am back in the game, and I'm rolling
Hey.
my ability score. So let's get the map back on for our viewers. And here comes my roll. I do not know why Roll20 is rolling so slow. I'm rolling up the ooze thing. I might have to resort to real dice like a caveman.
I say, welcome to my
Oh, no,
world
and now
where
my
like I
Zoom
sit
meeting
here
went
and you guys
wonky.
see my answer before I ever see my roll.
Sorry, guys. It's just having a little bit of one of those days. Okay, cool. Looks like I'm good now. I'm going to roll it for realsies. Here it comes. This is the one.
It rolled
I don't
an
know why it's
advantage
rolling at
again.
advantage. I don't know. You know what? I just failed. Let's just say I just failed. Moving on. Because I rolled a 12.
Okay.
It's just fine. It's just I messed up.
It's 4 points.
4 points of damage. All right, cool. Let me fix this
Or-
now.
yeah,
oh, it
it's
didn't
acid.
save my advantage toggle. That's why, because that's when my internet went down. Okay, cool. So, with that, this is acid damage, you said?
Yes, it's literally a bubble of acid.
It seems like it does absolutely nothing to the pudding.
God damn it.
Also,
Krizik.
I can't see its health bar.
Oh, shit. You should see it right about now.
Yes, there it is.
Krizik, go ahead.
Krizik turns to Liff. Like, he looks over his shoulder and he's like, "Help on, we get across the gap!" and takes the dodge action.
Okay. With that, we move on to Valtreya.
Okay, cool. He is just within range for me to hit him with chill touch.
Okay.
So we're gonna give that a try.
Works for me. $22 to hit. That does hit him.
Well,
8 necrotic? All right, that does seem to hurt him. As he jiggles in pain.
Oh, God.
With that,
I'm just
it's Marv.
envisioning like the worst jello mold ever.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
It's Marv's turn.
All right, Marv is going to move right here in front of Mattel, and I'm going to take the dodge action.
That works for me. Puddin' time. What's his movement speed? 20 feet? 5, 10? I don't even think. Puddin' time. I don't think he can get over there. Let's see what his. Let's see what we got.
think he
I would say I don't
Oh,
recall
no, he
using
can't.
open a move.
He's going to dash.
Aw.
He kind of just rolls into a ball.
Oh no, no.
The nimble right runs to help Ennui across, getting an opportunity attack against him. Pseudopod attack. Kaboink! Oh my god, that's a
What?
lot of
God.
dice.
I don't like that.
14 to hit for a lot of damage, but 14 is not fast enough to hit him. Nimble Right's quick as shit. So with that, the Nimble Right continues to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I think he has a really high movement speed. He has a movement
So
speed.
Ennui sees this thing swipe out, and she's just like, "All right, that looked bad. Don't let this shit touch you."
Okay, so with that, the what is this? Oh, his movement speed is 60. Holy shit! So let me just roll a quick strength check for the Nimble Right. That'll do it. So Ennui, he grabs you around the waist, almost knocking the air out of you as the Nimble Right runs over here and tosses you across the chasm. Renair, I need you to roll either an acrobatics or athletics check, strength or dex, your choice.
All right, we're gonna go for acrobatics.
All right.
By far the better roll, I think.
Ennui,
Yes.
There
what
you
the
go.
fuck is happening?
So as you are airborne, you manage to catch Ennui by the forearm and lead her onto the bridge. The Nimble Right turns back and looks at Krizik for his next order. We move over to Natel.
I'm going to drop out of wild shape,
Okay.
shake myself off because I'm definitely not used to being that small. And okay, I feel like we kind of just need to get Krizik out of there and then just go
Yes.
because it's not going to follow us. So I'm just going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Renair.
I'm looking at my character sheet. I don't have a crossbow here. I thought I did. Apparently I have a dagger.
Dagger.
And a rapier. So we're just going to we're gonna stay over here, try to help anybody come across.
That works. Yeah, it's too far to throw your dagger.
Yeah, I can help. Yeah.
Ennui, anything you want to do?
I'm trying to look at my thing and see how far a short bow can hit.
Does it
I
not?
think it's 80 feet, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, there should be two numbers.
Well,
8320 for a short bow.
Okay, yeah, so you
okay.
can move
Yeah,
80,
no, I'm looking at
80,
the online character sheet, so it's like
Okay.
it doesn't tell me; it just tells me what the damage type is.
I see. So 80 feet without disadvantage.
So
Yeah.
80 feet.
You can
That'd be
attack.
fine.
You can
Should be
attack it
fine.
now, but you'll have disadvantage because it's
Oh,
out of
no.
range. At 95.
Right. With disadvantage, do I risk hitting Krizik?
No, he's not in front.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, Krizik is also small enough compared
Yeah.
to a size large.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. So yeah, we'll attack
Yeah.
with disadvantage just to see if I can do anything
Okay.
with it. So
What do you get? 16? Yeah, 16.
Yeah, 16.
16 does hit him. He's a big black
Okay.
pudding.
and damage.
8 piercing
And it's-
damage.
8 piercing.
All right, let me double check. I think he takes the full front of it. He does.
I would say because I was
He
like
does.
piercing do something.
Surprisingly, the acid didn't do any damage, but the arrow did.
the-
So there it goes. That's just how
That's
D&D
wild.
works. Good shot.
I'm not getting that arrow back. I'm marking it
Krizik,
off.
you're next.
Yeah, Krizik is gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And move to here. Like here. He's gonna dash to there.
Do you have dash as a bonus action?
No, I have disengage as a bonus action.
You do.
because I'm
Okay,
a
cool.
goblin.
Then yeah, you can
Yes.
move a little. Can you move further than that, or is that your full movement?
That's 60 feet.
That
right
works.
there.
All right, Meltrea. Anything?
You're muted.
There we go.
There you go.
Again.
What's up?
Just smack that acid.
Oh, smack the acid. 15 does hit.
Sweet.
Its armor class is a whopping 7, guys.
Wow.
Oh.
1
wow.
damage.
Oh.
You tickled it. Right in the pudding.
Ooh.
Valtrea, if you're done, it goes to Marv.
I'm just gonna retake dodge.
All right, cool. Black pudding. Here it comes. Black pudding.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy. That's his dash. That's all he can do. The Nimble Right is attempting to. He looks towards you. He's kind of like, do I fight him or do I jump?
Jump!
Okay. He's gonna jump. He's gonna roll his dex check. Oh, he front flips over and lands on the other side of Renair. Natel.
I'm just gonna chill.
All right, Renair.
We're gonna chill as well. We're gonna have to help Krizik.
Ennui. Pass.
Maybe move back 5 feet.
Oh, Sarah, you're muted.
Because I was putting carrots in my mouth and I didn't want you guys to hear it.
Oh, gotcha.
But I will shoot it just to try to keep it away from
Shoot
Krizik.
her! Go ahead.
So it's normal this time. So we'll do this. Whenever it rolls.
Yeah, it's my box room right now.
16. That hits.
Yep.
And also where I just pulled
And damage.
5 damage. Boom. Got it.
Cool.
All right.
And I'm kind of staying here because I figure when Krizik jumps, Renair and I can, like whoever's nearby can try to catch him.
I thought you were going to say Renair and I can just push him off the edge. Krizik, you're up.
Tragic end for Krizik.
It's the Mufasa ending for Krizik.
Yeah, betrayed by his friends. God, that's dark, guys. Yeah, Krizik is gonna just run and leap.
All right,
across.
athletics check. Or sorry, acrobatics check. Whatever the dexterity one is. I always get those two mixed up.
Believe it or not, Krizik's acrobatics is actually higher than his athletics.
Ooh, let's do it.
All right.
So that is a 7.
Uh-oh. You know, we do have inspiration.
I was gonna say I'm gonna take an inspiration.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
That is a good call. I lowered the DC because you have friends there ready to pick you up, but not that low.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to take away that many.
You're taking 5 inspiration for that
Yeah,
one?
1 per point. There you
much
go.
Better.
Oh, much better.
So as you leap over, it's like that Chariots of Fire is going on, and you're flying over, and you're not going to make it. But then Renair reaches over, and then the Nimblewright's holding Renair's other arm, and then Bonnie's holding the Nimblewright's other arm, and just this chain pulls you up, and you manage to land right. Oh well, okay, there you go. You did it.
We got it.
Right on top of Ennui. They pull you and you smack her in the face.
All right, the
It's like
pudding.
when you grabs Krizik and swings him to the sides.
Yeah.
The pudding sort of like oozes together into the form of a hand, and it just raises its middle finger and then just blobs back to you.
Okay,
Krizik
but
calls
zoomed up,
back,
that
"Yeah,
does
fuck
not
you too,
look.
buddy."
So that's the picture of it. Because
Yeah, so
I'm
it's
looking
eating a
at-
monster. It's not the dude. It's the black goo.
Gotcha.
Right. No, I was looking at it. I was like, is this a combo monster or what are
Combo
we?
monster.
Right.
Just eating a monster.
Yeah, if there was bathroom up there.
All right. So with that, the ooze is not gone, but it can't seem to get to you. You do notice it kind of slithers back towards where it came from. Okay.
I was like, how dumb is it? Can it follow us and just go?
It is moving back towards where it came from, but yeah,
Oh, how heavy is it? Does it break the bridge?
it does not.
Thought I'd try.
Good try. All right, so in this room right now where you're at, now that things have calmed down, you're able to see what's in this room with you. There is a 10-foot tall painted statue of an armored male dwarf wielding a battle axe and wearing a mask. When I read this, I legit thought like a face mask. At the back of this 20-foot high room. Before the statue, set into the floor, is an adamantine trap door with a pull ring along one side. Everybody make a, or anybody who's proficient can make a religion check.
Oh, that's not me.
I think
Am
just
I?
Marv?
Could be.
I am.
All right, let's make that religion check.
Well, Tiamat would not be happy with me thinking about other gods, but she does understand that it might be necessary.
For gold and power, right?
For golden power. 14.
All right, this obviously shows some sort of dwarven deity, but unfortunately, it's not a Dwargar dwarf deity, so you do not recognize it.
Yeah, this is one of those upper dwarves, not one of the lower ones, not one of the downer dwarves.
Is there any writing at all?
There is no writing on it.
Okay.
This is Bert, the dwarf god. His
Bert? Ernie's on the other side.
So I guess I should check for traps.
Sure, you can.
Yeah, why not?
Oh.
Everything seems hunky-dory.
Great. Do you guys want me to use Mage Hand because I can't tell shit?
I mean, yeah,
I mean,
it
should be
makes
safe.
sense
It's always
character-wise.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna use Mage Hand to open this. I guess I should get a little bit closer here so it makes more sense. So yeah, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to gingerly open the trapdoor.
All right. So the Mage Hand reaches over, pulls on the pull ring, lifts it. Does not seem strong enough to lift this door.
What about 2 Mage Hands?
That's right. I'll step forward and I'll slide my bow staff through the ring and lift it up.
All right, cool. So from 10 feet away, you stick your pole in there with a 10-foot pole, and you lift up the trap door. As it lifts up all the way, you see just a stone platform underneath the trap door, as if it doesn't lead anywhere. Just then, the eyes of the statue glow, and fire shoots out of them. And I need Marv, Ennui, Natel, and the Nimblewright all to make dexterity saving throws. I'll roll for the Nimblewright.
Okay.
Nimblewright failed.
15 failed, guys.
A dexterity saving throw, and I need to go. Well, if a 15 failed, then I didn't either.
Everyone
I think
failed.
we all failed.
All right. So
cool.
All right. Well, TPK guys, here we go. Here comes
Hey, we
the
brought
damage.
a bunch of health potions.
Y'all take this full, including the Nimblewright. 25.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That drops.
Well, I'm dropped.
What?
Yeah,
that drops
I only have 20. We're level 4.
Yep.
I only have 21 health.
That seems a little unnecessary. I very quickly cast Healing Word on both of them.
Okay. So that'll pop them at 1. Is that correct? Is that not how that works?
Is, yeah, I'm casting it as a spell.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's like a D4.
Yeah. So it's the D level 1s. God damn it. Hang on.
I would say, I have a macro for that, so I don't remember what it is offhand.
I was going to say, Kimmer never uses Healing Word, so I don't remember what it is.
Give me a
it's
sec.
all I got. All right, 2 level spell slots are gone.
It says
I have my healing spells
1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah, okay. D4 plus 3.
And if you cast it using 2nd level or higher, the healing increases by 1d4 for each spell level above first.
I can't even do that.
So
I've got healing potions on me, so...
All right.
I have a healing potion too.
5 each.
So Natel and Ennui are both at 5.
Okay.
Right, and once I pop, I'm just like, God fucking damn it. And I pop my greater healing potion.
Yeah, I've got my greater as well. Greater is
44 plus 4?
44, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, that's correct. 44 plus 4. Krizik, you notice that the ooze at this moment has made it to the other end of the bridge.
So
Excuse
17,
me.
so I'm back at full.
There you go.
Okay, and then 15, and I'm almost at full. Because that puts me at 20, so that's pretty close.
Because this is only approximately a 10-foot gap, I'm going to say with everyone's help and precautions, you can make it back across the bridge as your action for the turn. You don't have to roll for it.
So the trapdoor doesn't open, and if we try to open it, it shoots fire.
It does. Yep.
And there was nothing in there. You said it just was a trick
bunch
trapdoor.
of bullshit. You chose the wrong door.
Yep. Cool.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Quick question. Do you have preserved life for channel divinity, or is that not your domain?
No, I'm a war cleric. My channel divinity is to add 10 to my attack.
That's fun.
All right.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Before we go, I'm going to do healing word.
Okay.
On Marv.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So you get 8. Okay, yeah, 8 healing.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
All right, go ahead and take your hit points,
Marv.
and then what we're going to do is we're going to start at the top of the round with Renair, because the pudding's still around. You just take an action to get to the other side of the bridge. Let's take your full turn, movement and action. But you don't have to roll anything, you just do it.
Okay, we'll just get to the other side then.
Yep. Works for me. All right, Ennui.
Okay. Let me see. I'm just trying to see if I can shoot it from here. It's gonna be the disadvantage thing.
I mean,
yeah,
you can shoot and not move across the gap if you. That's up to you.
Well, I was just thinking that it's gonna come for us as soon as we go. So I'm gonna move forward a bit, and I know it's disadvantage, but I'm gonna try to shoot it.
Let's do it. It does have a little cover with Renair. 13 13 actually will hit it, even with the disadvantage.
Yes. Okay.
Because its armor class with the disadvantage is just 14s. Or sorry, no, not 14, 12, so it's fine.
Okay, so it takes 4.
Got it. Oh, shit.
That was great, seeing the health bar drop to almost nothing.
Yeah.
I put it to 4 instead of subtracting 4. All right, Anwi, you hit it. Krizik, you're up.
Krizik gets across.
All right. Valtreya.
That's me, yes. Sorry, I was talking to your wife.
Oh, she's still there.
Damn, Ryan, you savage.
Where'd you think I went? I don't know where I am. Where'd you think I go?
I don't know. I'm in a fantasy land.
We've been like waiting for you to take a break so we could talk, but no.
No break. This is the finale, guys. We gotta finish it tonight.
I guess I'll just go ahead. Yeah. I'll just go ahead and move across.
All right, Marv.
Yeah, I'll get across, I guess.
All right, pudding time. It's like, damn it, I just dashed all the way over here, and I gotta dash all the way back.
I'll bring it, you piece of shit.
I look like a piece of shit. All right, now it's the Nimblewright's turn. He'll use his turn to get across.
Piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, if you've eaten...
Yeah, if this is you on the toilet, you have a problem.
Yeah.
This episode's sponsored by The Yard.
Oh my god, yes it is! And Mr. Clean Wipes. So, with that, it's Natel's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get across the bridge.
Alright, just put yourself on the other side of Krizik or the Nim, Roy. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Renair, you're up. Oh wait, did I miss someone? Oh, Bonnie. Is Bonnie not in initiative order?
Bonnie's not
she's
in the
not.
initiative order.
No, well, I'll just plop her over here and roll for her. Actually, she's gonna be behind because she don't want to die.
Yeah, I'll protect her.
Yeah. All right. She rolled low on initiative, so it makes sense. And then it is now Renair and then Ennui.
I'm gonna just take out my rapier and I will sort of step. I would just like try to place Bonnie, sort of like put my hand in front of her.
Okay. And just be ready. All right. Is that a dodge action?
Yes, dodge action.
Ennui. There's a lot of people in front of you. You can't shoot right now.
No, I know. So I'm going to take my turn to move across.
Mm-hmm.
And just stick myself in the one open spot.
I know, that works for me. Krizik.
Actually, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. Krizik is going to rage and attack.
Let's do it.
Just don't let it touch you.
He's gonna recklessly attack.
Oh, let's go.
God, you don't need. He's got an AC of 7.
I know, but just in case.
That's okay.
Just in cases.
2 1.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those days.
All right.
Well, I mean, we already dropped.
13 does hit. Yep.
I rolled a 5 and an 8.
8 damage total. Is that how that works?
I'm gonna re-roll my damage.
Okay.
With my fancy feet. I don't know.
Roll with your feet?
Just re-roll damage.
I would say just use the little dice roller. The,
oh, that's right. Okay.
The long
well, yeah. So you're just re-rolling your rage damage. Is that right?
God damn it! I'll take the first roll then.
So it's 8 total.
Yeah, 8 total.
Boom. Got it. All right.
'Cause I
With
rolled a
that,
1.
that means that you get advantage on attacks, right? I attack you with advantage.
I got advantage on the attack, and so the ooze has advantage against me.
That works. All right, Valtreya.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
You only had to roll a 2 or higher.
But I rolled a 5.
I'm surprised you guys didn't use the inspiration for when that fire thing happened. Anyway, Valtreya, you're up.
Yeah.
I had my spells.
We'll probably need it later.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, did the damage seem to... Did it do, like, full damage?
It did full damage.
Okay.
Sorry, where are we at? We're on Valtrea.
Valtrea.
Yeah. Crazy decided to run up and be all barbarian.
There's a whole long sight line right here.
Thanks.
I
What
don't
I
know
was
what you're
going
talking
to
about.
do hits things within a 5-foot radius of it.
Nah.
So you can hit
Worth
it like
it.
here.
The worst that can happen is he takes all the damage and flies off the edge and...
Yeah. I mean, the worst that can happen is Krizik dies, so it's really not that bad.
Oh.
No, let's not.
Not again! No more goblins!
So if I was hitting something with a ranged spell attack, I couldn't like aim for the back end of the thingy.
What are you casting?
Ray of Frost. Not Ray of Frost. Ice Knife.
Ice Knife, I would think you'd have to be a direct line. Like things like when I use sleep or whatever, like that you pick a point and it kind of appears.
Right. Yeah, Ice Knife is just gonna hit it in the face.
No, you would take the damage and then Krizik would take the damage.
Right. So I'm gonna hit it with I'm gonna hit it with Ray of Frost. I can do that. Yeah, just gonna do that.
Damn it, you're right, Jack. I missed a trigger. I'll have to do it next time. Thank you, Renair. Let's see here. That is 23 to hit, 6 damage to it, and then...
No, it accidentally rolled it twice.
Oh. 23 then. 23 hits. 8 cold damage to it. Let me check its resistances. It's immune to cold. No damage.
Yay!
But you do have to roll the damage against Krizik, which is dexterity saving throw.
That's Ice Knife.
Oh, you didn't do Ice Knife. Sorry, Ray of Frost. Okay, so nothing. Sorry, I was reading something from Renair. Renair, that'll happen if it happens again, if that makes sense.
Yes.
I missed it the first time. Marv.
All right. Excuse me, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot at this thing with guiding bolt. That's all right.
Yep.
And I do. I shoot at it with a first level guiding bolt. Should I go first level? This is tough. Second level guiding bolt.
Okay.
Do the thing. I'm gonna cast it at level 2. Summon.
19 to hit for 5 radiant damage. Higher level cast 11. Does that mean it's 16?
Yes.
Yes.
It should be.
Boom.
Yes.
It doesn't like that. It takes the full amount of damage.
And something has advantage against it.
I was gonna say the next thing to
Oh,
attack
right,
it
because this is the one where it's
advantage.
lit up. All right, got
Yep.
it. Lit up. I don't know what. Here, it's just. Yay, get me. I got a flag on me. Pudding time. Pseudopod, it's attacking. It has advantage against Krizik.
Yes.
That's going to be a 20 to hit for
That
8 bludgeoning
unfortunately
plus
hits.
15 acid.
So I take 4 and 7.
4 and 7.
15. No, acid doesn't get reduced.
Oh, 4 and 15.
No,
9.
because of the totem. Because of the totem spirit, while I'm raging, I have resistance to all damage except psychic.
Oh shit!
That's
Ah!
cool.
Nice.
Oh,
All
so
right.
you're like extra barbarian.
Yes.
So it's 8 plus 7, right? So 15. That's math.
No,
yeah.
4 plus
No,
7.
4 plus 7. Sorry, 11.
That's 11. Yes.
In addition, non-magical armor worn by the target is partially dissolved and takes permanent and cumulative -1 penalty to its AC. So your AC is permanently reduced by 1.
Oh no. That sucks. Alright, so my AC is now 14.
All right, and with that, its turn is over. It goes to the nimble right. Seeing Krizik being attacked, he's going to move up and slash.
Black puddings suck.
Oh, so he gets advantage because of the guiding bolt.
Just for this attack, the first one of his 3.
Oh, okay.
He's
yeah.
fast
3
as shit.
attacks!
He's fast as shit.
He's
Can't be
nimble.
level 5.
Well, when you guys killed him the first time, he had 3 attacks.
23, he did.
23 to hit, 9 damage.
It's nice when it's on our side.
No longer at advantage. Second attack. Oops, that's multi-attack. That hits. Does the damage. 6 damage. Dagger. Yep. Damage. Fucking up this pudding. Boom. All right, Natal.
Alright, so I'm going to move up. I think I need here. Right? Yeah. And I am going to throw my hand axe at it.
Mm-hmm. He has a little bit of cover from Krizik, so he's going to have an armor class of 9 instead of 7.
Okay. Alright, so I just do this. Right?
That works. This is slashing.
Yes.
All right, cool. So all the attacks from the Nimblewright were piercing. This one's slashing. So he still has that. He splits. This is what I missed before. He doesn't leave.
Oh,
like he splits into
so when Krizik attacked him, he should have split.
He should have split.
I see. Okay.
2 new puddings. Each pudding has hit
Oh,
points equal to
shit.
half the original puddings, rounded down. New puddings are 1 size smaller. All right, so let me pudding it up. And so this guy's going to be half of the original. Is that what it says? Yes. Yeah. All right. I'll roll his initiative. They no longer have flags on them.
Should the original one be half as well? Like, does it split like just right in half?
It just says like after I do the damage,
You, like,
each
carve
new
a
pudding.
piece
Oh,
off of
each
it.
new pudding. Is it a new pudding?
Yeah, it should be.
All right,
and then
so
it's-
let's just
yeah, and
say
then there-
instead of 1 at 12, you have 2 at 6. That makes math sense to me.
If it helps, because I'm trying not to metagame, but if it helps, since I just saw the episode of Critical Role with this thing, they split it like you just did now with the one becoming too small.
2 smallers. Got it.
And
that
then
works
when
for me.
someone did it, they became too smaller.
Right. They
Like-
can. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. The
So
slashing
Matt
damage.
Mercer did it that way.
The slashing damage is what's triggering. No, that's the correct way. Renair is up next.
Okay. Well, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Even if I dash, I can only get there, and I'm just going to be in the way. So I'm going to crouch where I am.
Okay.
Take the dodge action and crouch it so that Valtreya can possibly like fire over me if she needs to.
That works for me. Bonnie's gonna also sort of take the dodge action, sort of cower back. She's no fighter. She can do some stuff, but it's not her forte. Ennui, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to move really like just up around the front of Natal real quick, and I'm going to. Do I have line of sight?
Over Krizik, yes. I'm gonna give him +2 to AC like I have been, but that's only a 9 total. So.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I was just trying to look at the angle. I was like, it's a big ooze, though. Even if it's a smaller ooze, it's still a.
It's a medium ooze.
But it's a medium ooze. Yeah, so I am going to shoot it.
Let's
and
do
of
it.
course, no one's right next to it, so it's not sneak attack.
Nope.
Nope. It was before it split.
24 will hit.
Okay.
5 damage. Oh, that brings it to 1. It's still alive. If you're done, it's Krizik's turn.
Krizik is gonna move here.
Okay.
And attack this one.
Okay.
Just with the normal rage, we'll say.
Just the slightly calmer rage, the Bob Ross rage.
Yeah.
Ross rage.
7 will hit, and 9
God.
damage is enough to kill it. Even though it's slashing, it has less than 10 hit points, so it's just dead. Good job.
Cool. And then bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
And he's gonna move another 5 feet here.
Okay, sure. Valtreya.
I'm gonna hit the last guy with some chill touch and
All right, with that many people in front of you, it's going to be... Yeah, Renair takes it.
well, I'm sorry, I was gonna move. I should have said that first.
Yep. Should have said it first. Where are you going to go?
Oh, I was gonna move up to behind Marv.
Okay, then Marv takes it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, it's fine.
No.
Renair has a lot more hit points. Maybe you just want to let Renair take it.
Hit one in the back of the head.
I just healed him.
I mean, shouldn't I shoot over Marv if I'm standing right there?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Then the Nibblewright takes it. Someone takes it.
I do. For now. Because you didn't say you were moving, so it's me.
All right, 5 necrotic to you, Renair.
Alrighty. Can do. It's
All
just
right.
like the touch of the grave there. It's like, oh. Looks back like peevishly at the telly. He's like, I was ducking.
Marv.
I didn't do anything to you.
Marv.
Oh, sorry.
Run up and stab.
All right.
Back tactic. Oh, I don't have back
Nope,
tactics.
you don't have back
Whack tactics.
Whack tactics is what you got. Yep.
Black tactics.
Black
Whack
tactics.
tactics.
That's what you get at the yard.
That's racist.
He said lack with the L.
I thought he said black tactics.
Oh my god!
That's
No, I said
terrible.
lack tactics, like
God damn
lactose. You get it at the
Like the
yard. All right. Oh.
Just fucking pick.
Wow.
That scared me. All right, with 8, you
That
do
did
manage to
scare me.
kill it, and with that, all the oozes are deadzes. Well done, Ziz. You did
Hey,
it.
Chris.
What?
If an 8 hit it, then how did I miss it?
Because
you
he
had-
had
'Cause
he
the
had
Nimblewright
multiple
was in front
covers.
of it.
He had +5 to AC with 3/4
Okay.
cover.
Okay.
But yeah, normally that would have hit it. Yeah. And we're back as the heroes are trying to find their way into Neverember's Vault of Dragons. Let's see how they do crossing a bridge. Went great last time. And Krizik, you just made it across. Who would like to go next?
Yeah, Krizik is braced on the other side of the cracks to like help anyone across if
Alright.
they also want to make the running jump,
I'm
or
not
just in
scurrying.
case it breaks.
I'm just gonna scurry across like last time.
That works.
And Ennui is prepped with the feather fall again.
That works. Who wants to go next?
I guess I will.
Okay. As you move across, a small amounts of rubble fall off the bridge, but it does not crumble.
As this crumbles, do we want to send everybody across to look at? Because we can tell that there's doors on the end of these things. So
Yeah, I'll go check the door. Like
I'm
last
saying,
time.
do we want to?
Okay.
Preserve as much of the bridge as we can.
So
check it
the
first.
door is unlocked. Would you like to open it up?
Let me see if it's trapped.
All right. Seems okay.
All right. I open the door.
All right, I'm trying to do it for you, but like I was saying, my reveal and hide numbers have been reversed in some weird way. I can't see.
That's cool. Just tell me what I see.
Can't see shit. Is what you can't, you can't see shit. All right, let me read this to you. Let's see here. Where's that? The north, east, and south walls of this 20-foot high room are adorned with dust-covered frescoes depicting a female dwarven smith at work at a forge. An iron anvil sits atop a raised stone block in the middle of the room. Both fixtures are covered in cobwebs.
Is Marv telling us he's seeing this? Because I know Valtreya last time saw the frescoes moving. So
these frescoes, they seem fine, but you're not as close as Valtreya was.
I'm gonna take.
Ennui's like, careful! We don't know if this one is like a fire-breathing one again or what.
That's fine. They're all like this. It's whatever. I'm gonna take a. But I'm gonna take my water skin.
Okay.
And chuck it at the anvil.
All right. It clangs against the anvil, and the sound resonates a little bit, but nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Excuse me, is there anyone in here? Gods? Or like oozes?
No one seems to answer.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna check this thing out.
All right. So is anyone
Upon
else going to
hearing
go?
that-
Is anyone going to go across, or are they going to let Marv do his thingy?
I'd
I was gonna say if at that Krizik would be like, wait, hold on,
I'm
and
just
he'll
gonna-
come inside.
And
with
Valtreya,
Marv.
what are you doing?
I'm going with Marv.
Okay.
Ennui's just yelling, buddy system! Buddy system!
Anybody else before I go back to Marv? No.
I'll go.
You'll go? You'll have to get across that gap.
Yeah, I'm still prepped to make sure people don't fall.
Okay. If you're going to go, Renair, go ahead and make your dexterity check.
All right, let me see. 26.
Wow! Yep, you make it across. It does crumble beneath your feet, but no damage is done to you. Now I need to delete this thing for real this time.
All right. I was trying to avoid it if we didn't need to be over here.
Wait, but if Rainier jumped over it,
He jumped over it. He landed on the far end. His feet dangled. He caught it just like last time. The damage is done, but he takes no damage. Is the way
I
it
imagine
goes.
the impact of people jumping is what's like it's very loose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's probably a permanent weight limit. If
There
we're talking
is,
cable
yeah.
mechanics. So I didn't want to like.
Gotcha.
It's very specific.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Marv, roll a perception check.
Yeah, I just want to without touching it, sort of give it a once over with, my God's blessing.
So 15.
16.
16. Oh, 16. Okay, 16 with that. You see this dwarven smith. She has red hair. Underneath, written in the fresco, it says, "Let hearts be lifted and battles won," in dwarvish ruins below. You see a small plaque underneath it that reads Dana Ironfoot. And her hammer, even though it's in the fresco, the more you look at it, the more three-dimensional it seems, and it looks removable.
Oh. I will go up to it and say, "Excuse me, may I borrow this?" And sort of take it out.
Okay. There's now
How heavy is it?
an indentation in there. It's not heavy. It's almost like a toy hammer. It's not a full-on hammer. It's a smaller... It is metal. It's mithril, it looks like.
Well,
or adamantine like the doors.
I would say, but is it Marv-sized?
It is Marv-sized!
I will, I'll hit the anvil with it.
Okay, as the hammer hits the anvil, a ring sort of echoes through that chamber. Valtteri, I'm going to give this to you too. You hear in your mind a female voice say, "I'm not going to do a Scottish compass rose, but let the hammer fall and the anvil ring. All three of you gain 10 temporary hit points."
Oh, good, because I'm very hurt.
Hoping even from, maybe not necessarily the grave. I mean, she might still be alive.
She might still be alive.
Might still be alive, yeah.
But did
how
well
many
enough by
years in the
Moradin
future is
to
this?
have frescoes made, so that's a thing.
Wait,
could
so
still be
is
alive.
the voice in our mind, is the voice in our mind speaking Dwarven or Common?
In whatever language you can understand,
Oh, okay, cool.
because it's
probably
psychic.
common.
Yeah.
Yeah. To the room, Krizik is like, "Thanks, I guess."
How do you add temporary hit points to the?
So what I like to do is if you click on your dude and you go to the, I use the green one, the green number, or sorry, not the green one, sorry, the red one, and I just put those numbers in there, and then I subtract from those hit points before I get to my actual green hit point pool.
Yeah.
There's also a spot on the character sheet too.
Yeah,
Okay.
and when you put it in the character sheet spot, it puts it in the red circle.
Yeah, it should auto do it.
I will say thank you very much, and I will put the hammer back in her hand.
Okay, that works. With that, there doesn't seem to be anything else in this room.
Oh my God! Fine, whatever. Let's just go.
Well, at least it didn't try to kill us.
Same
It
thing.
could've been worse.
Same thing. I'm gonna say now that the damage has been done and it's only like a 10 to 5 foot gap. Take your action to get across. No roll necessary. So obviously the only way to go now is the center bridge, which everyone will have to roll to get across. So it's up to you how you want to achieve that.
Okay, and then just because we're in this hallway, and I know Krizik was walking up and down it, there's nothing else here. Like the ooze came from somewhere. Did that reveal a doorway or anything? Did
If you'd
anything
like to
else
search,
pop up?
you can make a perception check to see if you can find anything else.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that like if there's
Sure.
anything else, because I just.
It's okay, Sarah. You can say that you're thinking about that secret room.
Hey, Ryan, my wife isn't
I
still
could
there,
not
right?
see-
Because someone just came into my
well,
house.
I saw the thing popped up,
Jenny
and
left.
I looked
Okay.
away. I knew there was something off to the side, but I'm trying to make a very character-driven reason, which
Nope.
which we
you don't
we
seem,
haven't.
You don't seem to
See-
notice shit, regardless of
Okay,
what the
fair
DM put
enough.
on your screen.
Oh no. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying.
No,
I'm
with
trying
the
to put it
12
very
you do not.
character-driven. Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I'll totally give it to you. But nah, you didn't see shit.
Because I figured it would make sense to check after the ooze left.
So just so you guys know, I was timing this adventure, and we are 25 minutes behind. I'm down to keep like we're gonna finish it today, but we gotta keep.
I don't have work tomorrow. We're finishing this today.
Yes.
Let's just get across this gap. Would it help if we did ropes or something? If somebody who's a good jumper had the ropes and we could tie them off somewhere?
Yeah, make like a rope bridge with pitons or something on either side.
Totally down.
Yes, we should have plenty of rope and pitons, and Krizik was going to suggest that that Lif jumps first.
Okay.
Big, as a weight on the other side to anchor a rope
All right.
to.
Here he goes. He's gonna roll acrobatics for this.
And I'm still prepped to catch people. Because that's my default.
He's good. He's
I'm going
good.
to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, never mind.
He
Krizik will
leaps
also be
across.
on this side to help toss people across.
So the way this is gonna work is, I'm gonna say the rope is held between Krizik and the Nimblewright. Is that fair?
Yes, that's fair.
Or if you have the piton, you can slam it into the ground there. It is stone, so it's a little difficult.
Yeah, Krizik will slam the piton into the ground at his feet,
Okay.
but then also help people across.
All right, so the way this is going to work is because you have two people helping with the rope, you're going to make a athletic. Is that the right one? It's the dexterity one.
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Sorry, acrobatics. I get those mixed up. Acrobatics, but you're going to roll at advantage because of the help. I'll roll for Bonnie.
Tiamat wants me across that gap.
She makes it. Your DC is 15, BT Dub. Oh,
Okay,
damn.
that's 17 together.
That works.
And I'll just keep walking.
All right. Who's next?
I guess I'll go next.
All right. Advantage, DC 15.
And those acrobatics.
Yes.
Yep. That'll do it.
Yay. I'll go hang out with Marv.
Who's
Hello,
next?
my little dragon cousin.
Oh, hello.
Okay, and then either Renair or Natel, because like I said, I'm still kind of trying to pay attention to be a backup in case someone doesn't make their roll.
All right, go ahead, Natal.
Okay.
Listen, you've got advantage. We've got inspiration left. It'll be okay.
You can guide yourself.
That too.
Yes, I am guiding myself. Acrobatics. Advantage.
Hey!
Hey.
You're
All right,
good.
then.
You're good. Who's next?
Rainier.
All right, go up here and.
Yep.
Yeah, 23. Yep.
No problem. All right.
Okay.
Krizik or Ennui, what's happening?
Ennui, go.
Okay. So I will roll acrobatics.
Oh, that scared me. That scared me. You're okay. You're okay.
Yep. Okay, so I am across.
Yep.
All right. Is Krizik also rolling with advantage?
Yeah, because yeah.
I'll help. Even if he wasn't going to give it, I was going to help from this end so that we can catch the rope in case something happens.
Right.
Really, if we're holding at the end of the rope, you could have it. So if you start to drop, we can just hold on.
Yeah.
All right, you did
They're
it.
also probably small enough that we just yank you over.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
With that, you all make it safely across with the help of the rope and the Nimblewright. And as you open the adamantine door into the next chamber.
Krizik pats
Giant crossbow.
the Nimblewright's arm as he passes by, and he's like, "Thanks, Liv."
He gives you a thumbs up. You see 4 suits of rusted plate armor without helmets, each about the size of a dwarf, standing in opposite corners of this 20-foot-high room. Each suit is draped in cobwebs. There are dwarvish runes carved into the far wall. Who was the dwarvish reader again?
Natal.
That's me.
Okay, so if you want to get in,
Hey,
yeah.
Natal, what did he say?
So you have to get at least 10 feet to over. Yeah.
I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
Yeah, at least 10 feet within this. It's on this wall. All right. It says, a secret never before told will part Dumathoin's lips. A
Oh, I have to
secret
tell him a secret?
never before told will part Dumathoin's lips.
I don't know if this is a riddle or if he is just nosy.
Speak, friend, and enter.
I mean, if it's like any secret, I mean, I can see Ennui being like, all right. So the ink I used for illusory script, I definitely took from work.
Nothing happens.
Shit. Okay, well then I'm taking the dodge action because I'm looking at all these. I'm looking at all these suits of armor, and I'm like, well, I forgot I had Hellish Rebuke too, and I was like, damn it.
Well, we knew we needed 3 keys. Is this one of the keys?
Oh, hey, let's not all be in here. Let's all get. Some of you should get out.
Okay. Maybe it needs to be in Dwarven. So in Dwarven, I tell this wall that one time I farted in the council chambers and I blamed it on Tavis.
So, with that, Valtreya, as you hear Ennui admit the first thing about the ink, you're like, well, I knew that. And then Natal admits that, and Valtreya's like, we all knew that.
No, she already knew that. I didn't even know any of you yet except for Valtreya.
I'll look over at Renair and ask him, this is one of your father's traps. Is there a secret maybe you would know?
Because you don't know his background, I'm going to give you this.
Renair's like, do I know?
I was gonna try to make something up, but
you can make something up. Let me just double check. No, this guy's pretty straightforward. Most of the stuff he's pretty much like what you see is what you get. He doesn't. I have notes on him, but they're not.
Renair's like, I'm actually in a relationship with Floon, and we're like, we all knew that.
But did you know I was in a relationship with the blacksmiths?
Sergeant Farva, thank you so much for the 25 bits. We really appreciate the support.
Also
Thank you very much.
Fanfiction.
So, Renair, I'm going to say, that with these silly kind of traps that your father was a fan of, if it's a secret that someone knows, it's not going to work.
Right. All right, so it has to be a secret never before told.
Or at least have some weight to it, not just where you're passing gas.
Yeah, okay. So nothing
Hey,
petty
that
has to
was
be.
very embarrassing.
That is not going to open the gates of the Dragon Vault.
Goodness.
The truth of the matter is that I've come about some of my money by challenging marks to duels, but I once killed a man in a duel, and I've never admitted that to anybody. He wasn't supposed to die.
Ooh.
But my blade slipped.
Oh, shit.
I like that very much. Just to add insult to injury, I'm going to say that it was in a drunken duel with one of your paramours and ended very badly.
Oh,
yeah.
The drama. Oh no.
Twisting the
Chris,
blade.
you're a monster.
I know.
And with that... And with that,
like, Chris has gotten a taste for making the party suffer in different ways, and this is just where it's going.
Listen, we've already established he can't do it.
DM
in
now
Chalice and
stands for
Chains,
Dungeon
so he has to
Masochist.
do it here.
Chris, by the way, as a dungeon master, I found the best way recently to actually hurt the party is with other player characters. If you use player characters, they're just broken. That's what it is.
That's fair.
If you give your enemies the same abilities we have, we'll lose.
Super broken. Yep. So with that, the doors slide open, revealing a hidden staircase that leads deep underground.
So as we go into the room, Valtreya leans over to Renair and whispers, "That's why we have safe words."
The safe word is nimble right.
My blade in his throat.
Oh.
That's fantastic.
Well then, Ennui's gonna be like thinking, I'm gonna let Natel and Valtreya handle that one, and I'm gonna go check for traps.
Oh, I laugh really inappropriately.
I didn't say you were handling it well. I'm saying you're handling it.
Only Renair heard me, unless it echoed through the whole chamber.
All right, guys.
I don't know. It's all
Point of
stone.
order. Oh, thank you, Sergeant Farber. I have to hydrate now. Yeah, here we go.
Oh.
Because we got the bits in. Oh, I'm excited. Steven is not on here right now, so I can say I learned how to change the thing. So now it says, make Steven dance. Anyway.
I live with him. I can get him to change it back.
But no, that was the... Damn it. You're right. So with that, just so you guys know...
The trick is
as
let
soon
him
as,
have it once.
As soon
we
as
can
you go
nail him
down
with it.
the staircase...
Wait, am I checking for traps first?
You can, but I'm just saying, as soon as you go down the staircase, we're going to go full on into the finale. So now's the bathroom break if you need it. Are we good?
Oh, I'm good.
Here we go. Check for traps and head on down. Let's get you guys in the close formation so I can cut and paste everyone at once.
To 14.
Okay, seems fine.
Okay.
Who am I missing? Anyone?
Nope. I think that's all of us.
That's it.
We're so used to having a bigger group when you think about it. So.
Alrighty.
Okay. So I guess I will start going down the stairs, or are you gonna cut and paste us?
I'm gonna cut and paste, yeah.
Okay, so I won't move.
You sense
I was
no
gonna say, it looks like we'd
traps
have to
on
go
the way
single file
south.
down the stairs.
Okay.
Here you are. There is a corridor leading to the north and the south. God damn it, you disappeared.
No.
There you go. I keep telling you, it keeps reversing for some reason. Anyway, there we go.
Okay.
Krizik steps here and like peeks down the hallway.
It looks like you can... Oh, what was your perception check, 14? Ennui? Too
Yes,
late to
14.
do anything. You didn't notice any traps, but you felt this weird feeling like you were being watched.
That's where I sit there and I sort of look at the others and go, so you know that feeling when we keep finding gazers staring at us? I'm having that feeling again, like we're being watched.
Yeah, I'm sure like 5 different things that want to kill us right now. Let's just get this. Let's just get this shit.
Let's get this campaign over with.
I don't know. Everything is trying to murder us, and why would they build all this with? It's just gonna crumble.
I mean, it already is crumbling.
That's what I'm saying. It seems like a waste of rock.
Yeah. Do we? Does either hallway like have a different like smell or airflow or? Valtreya, are you still throwing pebbles down so we can see further?
You can't sense any differentiation between the two. They seem identical.
I'm getting flashbacks to Salt Marsh where they like loop around and lead to the same thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
500 feet of them.
I guess if they both seem the same, north or south, guys.
Can I toss a pebble as far as I can?
Sure. Give me just one
And
sec.
either direction.
Give me a second here. 2, 3, 4.
Can I use thaumaturgy to like make stuff echo? bounce sound off of surfaces?
I don't think it gives you that ability. It does let you like amplify your voice, and this place would echo naturally.
It gives you like 10 different things though.
Yeah, I mean you can make the ground rumble like and shake.
Yeah, sure. If it can do all that, absolutely. It'll just be illusionary, of course, but it's still.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like do any damage. I'm trying to like ping echolocate basically.
Okay.
I'm trying
Yeah, I
to
mean
ping down
you increase your voice to like an unnaturally loud level, so I imagine that would carry it because that's just sound waves.
Okay.
That makes magic scientific sense to me.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Let's do your echolocation.
After I talked about earlier about
So you
dragons,
cast, Thaumaturgy,
romances being realistic.
and your voice echoes around, and you hear it echo down the various. It seems like the area ahead of you is exceptionally large and cavernous. And as soon as you do that, what do you say in that voice?
I'd probably just say hello. I wasn't though. I can create instantaneous sound that originates from a point of my choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder or a cry of a raven or ominous whispers. So it'll just be me whispering pancakes.
Pancakes? You hear a voice coming from further on saying, "What? Who's there? Stretch. What is a pancake?"
Why would you say stretch?
Oh, because somebody put in 250 points. I have to stretch.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was
unrelated. What the hell would you say stretch? That's great. That's great.
Okay, that came from which direction?
Seems like both.
Oh, yeah, it probably loops around.
Is it speaking in common?
Yes.
I'll go. My name is Marv. Are you decent?
I'm wearing clothes, yes.
Would it be all right if I popped in to say hello?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I'd like to meet you. I'm always love for new friends.
All right, I'll put the kettle on.
I feel like we're gonna walk in and it's gonna be goddamn Volo.
It's gonna be Elminster.
I know, right?
It's just gonna be it's gonna be Xanathar, probably.
It's a bunch of beholders.
God.
Gosh.
What?
Which way do we go?
I think that they loop around. I reckon we go north.
All right.
Okay.
So with that, you head north.
I'm gonna go in front checking for traps as we go.
All right. You don't notice any traps, but you do see a faint glow coming from around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where fudge is made.
Are you going around?
Yeah, Krizik will like peek around the corner.
All right. As you do, thanks for the bits, Sergeant Farva. I appreciate it. Around the corner are 60 bits. We appreciate it. As you come around the corner, the entire area is going to be hidden because my fucking reveal key isn't working. Hide, reveal.
Just reveal everything. No.
I'm just going to reveal everything. As you come across, you see that the light is shining off of torches in sconces that are reflecting off of coins. Hundreds and thousands of golden coins!
Shit.
And this entire vault is filled with more coins than you've ever seen in your life.
I still have my bow drawn because I just don't trust this place.
In the center of the area, you see... where the hell is he?
I'll get to
You see a
right around.
You see a dwarf. And he comes up to you and he says, "Oh, hello. It's been a long time since I've had visitors." You look at him and he seems ancient. He says,
when it was zoomed out, I thought it was the Lorax until you
yeah,
made it bigger.
it's the Lorax. Welcome to Dr. Seuss's treasure trove.
For the gold.
So, a deep underground. This vault is lit by streams of light that pour down from the torches off of the gold pieces There are large ornate columns, a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling, which is adorned with carvings of dwarves basking in the presence of their gods. Deep alcoves line the walls, and piled in all of them are large amounts of gold pieces. Out of the dusty gloom steps the aged dwarf, clutching a staff carved and painted to resembling a pair of intertwined dragons, one red and one gold. Despite the dwarf's age, his eyes are steady and bright. "I wasn't expecting one," he says plainly. "As you can see, this place is a mess. Perhaps you should come back later, after I have tidied up a bit."
Oh, it's actually nicer than our house.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't get visitors often, you could just come back with us, because technically this stuff belongs to him. It's his dad's. So I kind of just gesture we could just fix up our place, and you can fix up your place, and we can just kind of be on our merry ways.
If this guy is guarding the vault for my father, would I know who this is?
Come closer, young man. I can't quite see you with my old-ass dwarven eyes.
Will also approach with Rennie.
He says,
I don't know what's happening right now, but
as you get closer to him, he has these spectacles on his nose. He pulls them up. He's like, "Oh, Lord Neverember. No, you must be Renair. Has it been this long? Last time I saw you, you were but a babe. The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo."
I was waiting for that.
He's a babe now. What does that mean?
It's true. It's true.
Whoosh.
Oh, hey, we're in a straight line. I'm not going to let that happen.
Oh, welcome, fireball.
I'm going to step over a little bit.
So you notice behind the dwarf, and I showed it with these really shitty giant purple things. This alcove, instead of having gold pieces in it, is actually covered in gemstones. Looks like they were separated out.
Okay.
Oh.
You got bored and started sorting. Just
sorting.
One gold coin.
Sure.
2 gold coins.
Yeah, so I do know this guy then.
He says, know who he is. So he does recognize you. You do not know this man.
Okay.
He seems to recognize you.
All right. Yeah, so
sorting a horde.
What?
Huh?
Sarah said that he was sortering, and I was like, is that sorting a horde? Sortering?
Sortering. Sorting. Yes. So what would you like to say to this man?
How long have you been down here?
It seems like ages. What year is it? You tell him the year.
I'm 5.
It's been longer than that. It seems like it's been at least 20 years since he was tasked with guarding Neverember's treasure. He does say that he's been down here longer than that.
Okay.
Do they give you visitors or anything, or have you just been down here by yourself for decades?
Oh, it's just been me, but I have everything I need right here, as you can see.
That's true, but what you don't have is music. Let's play him a song, Gus.
Performance checks. Do it.
Okay.
Oh shit! Are we really? Oh,
yes.
I mean, I guess. Okay. What song are we playing, guys?
Definitely going to guide myself.
Yep, 100%.
Oh my gosh.
We had so many good names for songs.
He might be in my
and I can't remember any.
I can't remember any of them.
Spicy mayonnaise.
Whoa, the spicy mayonnaise meltdown.
Spicy mayonnaise meltdown.
Ennui is like, I haven't heard spicy mayonnaise mayonnaise. Oh my god, I can't say it.
That's part of the fun.
Spicy mayonnaise meltdown in so long. Oh my god. Like she just flips out. Can I actually
I forgot my performance is a -1.
Well, can I help in the sense that I am fangirling so much that I persuade him that it's a good performance?
That's a 9.
So guys, in a bittersweet moment, you realize Natel has to fill in for the missing Thoughtsee and Sneezewort. So you're going to have to make your own performance check. If you don't have performance as a proficiency, you're going to have to roll a charisma check.
Dang. My bucket check was 25.
Holy shit! You beat the shit out of that bucket.
I mean,
You know,
I'm
we
really
bring
into
in
it
a
right
ringer when we brought Marvin.
16,
His
8,
performance was
22,
an 8,
14.
So we're
no,
gonna
not
say
14.
that Krizik hasn't even thought about playing the trumpet since he played Sneezewort away in the sewers. So like he's like stumbling and he doesn't. He's like this is very sudden and I'm still very sad. So okay.
Natel tries to sing, but she realizes that the fireball and all the smoke inhalation damaged her vocal cords.
Oh no,
and
nodules.
she cannot sing very well right now.
So, Ennui, did you roll a performance check?
I didn't because I'm not sure how I factor into this.
Oh,
I'm
I'd
not
like you to roll a
playing, but I was
performance
like,
check.
can I help in some way by
Yes, I'd like you to roll a
fangirling?
performance check.
Performance.
If you don't have
Okay.
performance, charisma check is fine.
Okay, well, I mean, I have a +3 to performance because
Yep.
it's just so we'll see what that is.
That'll do it. That'll tip
Oh,
it.
cool.
Awesome. All right,
Okay.
cool. So
Oh,
you
good.
realize
Okay.
as they're starting into their routine of the songs, as about halfway through the song, you realize that some of them are starting to tear up, realizing that there are some oral parts of this piece that are missing that they're not hearing.
There's a giant hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah,
that is
just, you
not
don't got the
playing.
dirty hurdy-gurdy. So when you don't hear that, Ennui, you kind of like come in and fill in, knowing the band back and forth. You're able
Knowing
to fill
literally
in
every part,
every
every
part.
word, every.
So you're able to sway the performance, and this dwarf who who has introduced himself as Barak says, "Oh, I do miss music. That was lovely. Now, may I ask why you're here?"
That question should be for Renair, since he knows him.
Well, I have brought the members of Two Napkins Juicy here. We are possessing of all the keys to access my father's vault, and we have actually come down here to take the gold, basically. Make a withdrawal, if you will, from my father's account.
Roll a roll a persuasion check with advantage for the song and that you're his son.
Okay.
Yep, that'll do it.
24.
So he's like, "Oh, you want the gold? Sure, that's fine. Take all you want. However, those gems are mine. Do not touch them." And there's a slight steel to his voice that you haven't heard before.
Okay, no, you have my word. We shall leave the gems be. But the gold I think is ours then.
Hey, if we brought down some rods of a silvery type, could we exchange it for equal value of the goldy type?
I don't think we need to do that.
Well, I
don't think we need to bother Rock with all of that.
If we could take care of it, I mean, this is two birds with one stone. I've done that once, and it was a good night for dinner.
Please tell me the dwarf laughs at this too.
That was pretty good. Sorry, I'm doing something. He says, "Oh, I know nothing about that, but your jests are quite delightful. Please, do you have bags to bring all this gold up?"
Yeah, I'll just empty my backpack out because none of. Oh, you know what? I'll rip the cord on my parachute. Hey, just put it in this.
All right, so as this happens, you start filling up your sacks with gold. Just as a point of order here, the way it works is you can carry, so if you look at your character record sheet, it'll tell you how much weight you can hold. Each 50 coins is a pound. So you might have to calculate
I can
that
also wild shape into like a pack horse.
That works.
Or a lot of other things that can carry a lot of weight.
So as you are
Where
gleefully,
is it? How much worry can hold? Because
it should be in your equipment. It's under encumbrance. It's kind of buried in there. But before you get a chance, as you're sort of trying to, collect the gold and you're just joyful and all this, you hear someone approach from the far corner. And around the corner, after a faint glow, some figures start to come. So let me reveal them to you.
Wait, which corner?
I'll show you in just a second. Give me a second, and I'll be right there. right. Around the corner, a slow clap happens like, well, you have been most useful. Thank you for leading Xanathar to the vault. Now this gold is ours. Leave peacefully or die. Around him, he's surrounded by what looks to be more of his brain cats and large creatures carrying clubs, which I will place around the room. What would you guys like to do?
I'm still mad that those aren't combinations of bugs and bears.
Well, you can have our coins, but you should probably pack away the gems first. Go check those out.
I mean, those are really the most valuable thing in here.
They are the easiest to exchange, it's true.
The dwarf turns around and scowls and says, "No! Not my gems! Take the gold, but not those." The Mind Flayer Nalor says, "Quiet, we'll take what we wish." And he points to his bugbears as they start taking out their bags and start scooping up the gold. He looks towards you and says, "Again, leave, or fall at the mercy of the Xanathars."
I mean, there's enough gold here for all of us. I assume we can make a reasonable...
Nope, we're greedy
conclusion
as
to this.
shit, and we're gonna take all of it. Get out.
Hey, is it? I mean, why do we need to leave? I don't care if you take the fucking gold. I'd like to meet this man a little bit more.
Oh my god, I made a
just
thick
met him
bugbear.
tonight.
Hold on. Sorry, say it again.
I've just met this man, and he seems quite delightful. I'd like to continue talking to him. I don't care if you take the gold. Why do I have to leave right away?
He points towards them, the rest of his gang behind him, says, "I'm tired of this. Kill them." And
No,
with that, guys,
I'm leaving.
It's initiative. Sorry, here we go.
Dang it.
This is not great. This is not going to be good at all. Let me put myself back then, since I wasn't allowed to leave.
Oh, good. 5. The one time my initiative goes into the box like it's supposed to.
All right, are we all in here? I rolled for
Nope.
Baroque. Oh, did I miss? I missed Bonnie and the Nimblewright.
Chris, just as a mechanical
At least I
thing,
got my crit
do
fail out of the way.
piles of gold count as difficult terrain?
Just to make things easier, we're gonna say no.
Okay.
Unless you guys think it would be fun, and I can say yes.
I don't think
I think
anything
that would
about
be
what's about to
awful.
happen is fun.
Let's just say that no, you can move normally
Okay.
for both sides. All right, guys. With that, here we go.
Okay, Chris.
Huh?
Sorry, I had the wrong thing clicked and it wasn't letting me roll, so now I'm doing it for realsies.
Okay.
Now we're good.
All right, here we go, everybody. We're all in here. Got Valtreya, and we're going with descending. And Marv, you get to go first.
Okay. Damn it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at something. Alright. I say, I was honestly just trying to be nice to this gentleman, and I'll cast Guiding Bolt
Okay. Who are you casting it at?
at the Mind Flayer.
Let's go.
Second level.
Ooh. Oh shit! Sorry, he's at full health. I don't know why it says. Oh, it's because Krizik at the beginning of the campaign, you like punched him once. It's the same guy.
He just never recovered.
Yeah, I'm healed now. It's been months. All right, what are we doing here?
I'm just trying to do my attack of Guiding Bolts
On which one? Oh, at the Mind Flayer.
on the Mind
Got it.
Flayer. But I have a tiny screen, so every time I click over to something, I have to.
Oh
click
no,
back.
I get that. Holy crap. Guiding bolt of 7 misses.
I'm definitely going to use one of our inspirations.
All right, roll again.
Go for it.
The D20 plus 5.
All right, I lost our inspiration marker, but I think you have
18.
4 left after
18.
We had
You had 5, so now you have 4. Yeah, 18 does hit.
All right, I guess 11 in total radiant damage.
11 radiant damage against the Mind Flayer. Let me check his shindigs there. Let me pull that right there. That's a big ass dragon. Let's just let's calm that shit down a bit. All right.
That is the coin we're taking with us. Just that one.
Right, just that one.
And
it's gotta be easier to change than the silver bars.
And then I'm gonna move to like right here. Finish up my movement.
Let me check out. Okay, that's fine. Let me check his resistances. Okay. You said 11 radiant damage, right?
Yeah, I wish I was.
Boom!
better,
As it
but
blasts into him, is he going to be advantaged next attack?
The next attack against him has advantage.
All right,
yes.
so he is illuminated. Got it. All right, so he has a little flag that says, "Yep, hit me." Bonnie's up next. She's fucking horrified. She's going to
move back.
Move back. Just take dodge action. Let's see. Where's my? Oh, it's just that it's such a long initiative order. I can't get to the bottom. Oh my goodness. All right, well, Intellect Devourer is next. Sorry, I can't skip it. He's going to move to the side. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Give it right there. Bugbear is next, the one here. Their movement is 30, so let's see where am I at. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go here and take dodge. Trying to get a better position. Those black rectangles in front of them go to the ceiling, by the way, so they're full cover.
Okay.
Dodge action. Fine, fair enough. Let's see, that was there. Krizik! You might see the turn order disappear. Give me a second. There we go. Now we're good.
Okay. Krizik is going to run up. Say here is 30, but as he's running past, he'll like shout at Rock. Are there any defenses in this place? That guy is evil, and he's an enemy of the Neverember family.
He says, well, he'll have to get through me, as he holds his staff in a decrepit position.
Great, that's great. There's no magic defenses or anything. Awesome. Okay, and then when he gets to that spot, he takes a dodge action.
Okay, that works.
He's got his actually, I moved. Can I prepare an action like if Krizik is attacked, he goes into a rage? Can
yes,
I do that?
you won't attack. You'll just do the. Is raging an action?
It's a bonus action.
No, you can't bonus act. You can't set a bonus action. You could rage now and say if someone gets next to you, you swing.
No.
I wouldn't chance that.
I don't want to chance it.
That
I'll
works.
just
dodge.
Yeah, no, but he gets to that point and he has his longsword out and he's just gonna take the dodge action.
All right,
but he's like prepared in case.
Lift the Nimble Right's gonna run and land right in front of the bugbear here where my arrow is. That's his regular move. And then he's gonna attack the shit out of that bugbear.
Go, Lift!
Here
Do
he
the
goes.
thing!
Do the thing! Got it. Here's the first attack. It's gonna be an 18 to hit. That definitely hits. And then here comes...
Isn't he a disadvantage for dodge?
Oh, you're right. Look at you. Good job. Let me roll again and see if it hits. If it hits, I'll do 10. It does hit. I'll do 10. All right. Here comes the next attack, and now I have disadvantage toggled. Misses. Here comes the dagger. Also misses, unfortunately. He did some damage. Valtreya, you're next.
Okay. I am going to move to not there. That's inside the wall.
Yep.
Here.
Okay.
And I am going to cast Catapult at second level. And so it's going to go this way. So if I could have the Mind Flayer first. And then if he passes the bugbear behind him, please.
All right, do you roll an attack or is it just dexterity saves?
It is a dexterity save.
All right, here goes. Where's the Mind Flayer? Here goes the Mind Flayer with his dexterity save. 6. Oh shit!
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
13 damage.
But then I cast it at a higher level, so that actually does another D8's worth of damage.
All right, just roll a regular D8.
Yeah.
And we'll add it to the 13.
Was this on the Mind Flayer?
Yep.
But it's a
So 18.
It's on the. Yeah, so it's on the Mind Flayer, so you technically have advantage. Did you want to roll again to see if you just got a crit?
No, that's not how it works.
Throw. It's
yeah. If it's a save, it doesn't matter. So
Boom.
does that mean that
slams into him?
It's the next attack against him has advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Barak's turn. He says, "Get away from my gems!" And he starts heading towards his gemstones. That's his turn.
We're not
Bugbear.
close to your gyms. What the? No, help us out!
Oh, it's okay. He's probably gonna die.
This bugbear is going to attack. How is it this guy again? What the hell? No, he already took a turn. I must have made a mistake somewhere. Or oh no, it's recognized the bugbears as one group. I see. I see.
But I see multiple bugbears in the initiative.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I don't know why.
And it clicks on different ones too if you mouse over.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll just skip him because he obviously went already. I don't know
maybe you
why.
just moved to the wrong one.
You might have doubled up on one of them on
I
accident.
might have doubled up on one of them. All right, so I'll go to the Intellect Devourer. I don't think he can hurt the Nimble Right. Oh, he can. He can claw it. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to attack with claws. He cannot use Intellect Devour because Nimble Right ain't got no intellect. No offense. 18 to hit. That does hit. He does his damage. 9 slashing. All right. What happened? There. By the way, guys, healing spells will not work on the Nimble Right.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Mending will.
But Lift is a ghost, so.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
And he's dead again.
He could double die. He'll become a double ghost.
Double ghost. He's the ghost with the most
Double
bugbear.
ghost coming this fall to CBS.
Ooh, can he possess once we start killing bugbears? Like, if he loses Nimble Right, can he
We'll have to
attack?
figure- we'll have to
He
find
can
out.
only possess bugbear ghosts. Because he's a double ghost, so...
All right, he is taking the dodge action. Renair, it is your turn.
Okay. We will attempt to move up here, and we will go ahead and attack the bugbear.
That works.
At disadvantage.
Yep. No,
With
he's already been
the-
attacked. I think is it every attack for the whole round? Dodge. Till the start of your next turn. Yes, it's every attack. It is every attack.
Okay. All right. So, 2 attacks with rapier.
Okay. Both miss.
Okay, and then 1 with the dagger.
That
14.
14, unfortunately, also misses. He just can't get
Okay.
through his defenses. These guys looked well trained.
Alright.
Nalur goes next. All right, let's see here. You see Nalur vanish and reappear amidst the gemstones. That is
well,
his
he's an
turn
idiot.
and action and spell slot. Barrock says, "No! Those are my gems!" Bugbear. That is this guy, moving up to the Nimble Right and attacking.
It's just, I'm moving myself up 1 because I miscounted by 5.
No problem. Crit fail. Super miss. Ennui.
Okay. Do those gems count as cover? Or
No,
are
they're just awkwardly big looking, just so I showed you where they were. It's just,
Okay,
instead of a
so-
bunch of gold, it's a bunch of gems.
Okay, so 5, 10. If I get to about here, I think I should have a kind of a clear angle
Okay.
at.
There is a pillar
Nilor.
here, but I won't really worry about it too much.
Well, I was trying to get.
Oh, there. I
Um,
see. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, get right in here, so I have an angle.
Okay, sure. Yeah, go ahead and give it a shot.
And I'm gonna have advantage because of the guiding bolt, and I am shooting him.
21 will hit.
Okay. Come on.
Big damage.
If it rolls.
6. Got it.
6. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take a little bit because I still have, I think, 10 to my 5, 10, 20, 25. Well, 5 points. So I'm gonna step 1 bit back just so I'm not in complete line of sight of him.
All right.
Wait, there's a column right here. You can step 1 to the south. And I think you might have partial cover.
Yeah, I can move diagonally and do that. Sorry, I saw Marv there and I didn't really realize there was a pillar.
The next bugbear moves up, takes the dodge action as he can't get in adjacency to Krizik. So he's going to take the dodge. Natel, it is your turn.
Okay. We're going to. Yeah, we're gonna move over here, and then we're gonna pop a moonbeam centered on the brain kitty.
Okay. Let me get a draw a shape here. You want it here?
Well, I want it so it's not on Nim. So they're at the.
Here,
so
I'll-
these two are at the
I'll,
front of the circle.
All right, hold on. I'll give you a control. Why can't I choose you? All right, you want it. I see. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Here.
Yep.
Did it. Are we good? Is that where we want it?
Oh man, this struggle is real.
I don't know why he's so funny to me. It's just this tiny little reminder.
Okay, here we go. So, they don't take damage now. They take damage when it's their turn. Marv, please go.
All right, I'm going to use a colander to. Right.
You fucked up.
Okay. God. Marv, what can you do, buddy? He's how close? He's within enough feet. Can he make a dex save for me?
Who are you talking about, Nilor?
Yes, my little squid man.
14.
Yeah, that'll be fine. He can just pass it, I guess. Whatever.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
One day, Sacred Flame will actually be able to do damage.
Bonnie moves forward.
Clerics
and
have
peeks-
shit cantrips, man.
She peeks around the corner and takes the dodge action. Intellect Devourer. Where is he at?
Oh, I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna come to right here.
Sensing the brain inside of Renair, the intellect Devourer is going to attack him.
Okay.
Oh no, you don't.
Here comes his claws.
Oh, I guess you do.
15.
I guess he does. 15 is not enough to hit.
All right. Make a intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
we still
Renair,
have
it's a himbo.
inspiration.
yeah. Can I use one of his inspirations?
Yes.
All right. Inspirations.
You got 3 left.
Yep.
Yeah. Them brain kitties are fucked up.
All right. It's a 15 this time.
All right. If it's okay, you're good. If a target, nope, nothing happens. You are able to. It tries to pounce on you, and you see this weird like pincer trying to like pierce your brain, but nope, can't get there. So you're okay.
Not my best attribute. No. Not face.
Bugbear, where's the bugbear? Oh, this guy. That's the guy I fucked up last time. I fucked up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It's colander.
He's gonna attack with a colander. Let's see. 1, 2, Renair, 3, 4, Nimble Right. Renair.
All
comes. He has Brute. He already does extra damage. All right, cool. Morningstar, here comes.
No.
Nope, that's a crit fuck up. Missed. Krizik, you're up.
Awesome. Krizik is going to stop dodging. There we go. And she's gonna move up here and rage and attack the bugbear that just went after Rainier.
That works for me.
18 to hit.
Yep.
And we're gonna go ahead. We'll stick with the 15 damage.
All right. Boom. As you slash through him with your sword, he splits into 2 smaller bugbears. No, he's good.
Bugs and bears.
No, it's one
These
bug
are the
and
bugs
one
and the
bear.
bears. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. The Nimble Right goes next. He's gonna continue to wail on the dude, and well, yeah, he's pretty dumb. He's gonna attack the guy he was already fighting, even though he gets disadvantage on it. Here he goes. First attack. No. Second attack. Yes, and does the damage. 12 damage.
Nice.
All right, it's still alive. He still has his dagger attack. No. Valtreya.
Okay, so, super upset at seeing all of her friends in danger again. She's suddenly like filled with this radiant energy. All of a sudden, these massive wings sprout from her back.
Ooh.
It's turned into like bright white light, and she flies into the air.
That's sweet as shit.
Valtreya?
I was just like, damn.
Yeah, so now she's 20 feet in the air. She moves over, and then I use Meta Magic Quickened spell, and as a bonus action, I shoot the Mind Flayer with Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt. All right, sounds good to me. 70-foot range, no problem. Take that as an okay.
Oh, that was almost a nat 20.
I know,
was an
13 is
accident.
not enough to hit. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, but you do look badass doing it. All right, Barrock says, "I told you, not my gems," and he screams as his body begins to inflate and sort of engulf the entire area. You see wings tear out of his back as his skin gives way. His neck elongates, and before you, instead of the ancient dwarf, arises a huge gold dragon.
Yes!
And Nulur shits himself.
Is Mark excited or angry right now?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Gold one?
It's a gold one, a full-on gold one.
Dude.
What?
All right.
He duped me. I thought he was guy. I thought he was great. He's a jerk like everyone
We
else.
talked about this. He can still be great no matter what color he is.
I have to reroll his initiative in this new form.
No matter how shiny he is, he's still fine.
All right, so let me just No, I'll continue from here. So
Like Adventure of the
he'll
Two
just go to the
Napkins
end.
Juicy is like a long after-school special. About acceptance and.
All right, he's gonna attack the Morning Star.
But I figure I'm 10 feet away from Marv, so I can hear him be like, gold, really? I'm like, we talked about it. They can be sparkly. They're fine.
That is a nat 20. That's 35 damage against the Nimblewright, who unfortunately does not survive. Smashed to death. You see a spirit escape. We'll see what
Double
happens with
ghost
that. We'll
time.
see what happens with that. Intellect Devourer, right here. Seeing the only target, obviously to him, is going to be Renair. I'm going to go ahead and attack. Krizik is there too, but hidden by the bugbear.
Oh, he started his turn.
Moonbeam.
Oh shit, you
Take
right.
that damage.
What's the?
I need a con save.
Con save. Nat 20.
Oh, I don't like
Man,
that.
fuck that brain kitty.
How come the DM gets 2 nat 20s in a row?
That's how it works.
That seems like
Pre-programmed.
it's a bit much.
All right, so he's gonna take 4 damage.
Okay.
It just goes.
Attacking Renair. Here comes his claws. It's going to be a 21 to hit.
Alright, that does hit.
Alright, this is going to be 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
Make a intelligence saving throw.
Alright. 19.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yes.
Now you're even smarter.
Yeah, I'm just getting smart. Reverse power intellect.
Reverse brain suck from this thing now. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. The calculus makes sense now.
This little fucker is gonna try and attack Oronox. This is dumb as shit.
Well, that's gonna go over well.
I can't wait to see how this goes.
No, missed. Oronox has to make a intelligence saving throw.
Swear to God, this fucking dragon fails.
Crit fails the saving throw.
No, he's fine. That would be shit.
That would be so shitty.
Bugbear no longer dodging attacks Krizik. Krizik's in trouble, guys.
Yeah,
No,
this is
it's
a
fine,
lot of
I'm
dudes.
Actually, you might be fine. 10 misses.
That's a
Renair.
miss, yeah.
Okay, we'll go ahead and attack the bugbear right in front of us then and attempt to finish him off.
All right.
Alright, that is rapier attack. Rapier attack. That's a 16 and a 13 to hit.
16 and a 13. The 16 hits, the 13 misses.
Okay, so that is 5 damage to him.
Why is there a specter?
Because it's lift.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
And-
Liv. I was like, what is that?
I was
like,
I was
Nope.
gonna be really mad.
Nope. Not bullshitting you. Giving you an ally. He should have a green border, but I messed that up.
Okay.
So, getting back to what you did, 8 with a dagger.
Yeah, with an attack of 8, so it didn't hit. So
Oh, sorry, I missed it. Oh, I see. So the 16 hits for 5. Is that the dude in front of you?
that was the one right here. Yes, this
Yep.
guy.
That actually is how many hit points he has. As you pierce him through, he is dead.
Very good.
Nice.
You see the ghost of the Nimblewright emerge from its sort of this purple spectral form, and he's pissed. He's pissed.
Oh, good.
He's in the initiative order. Let me reduce this, and then Nalur will go next.
Bum, bum, bum,
Here
bum.
we are. Nalur's gonna attack the dragon with whatever he can fucking do.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
I was like, what exactly counts as adjacent to a dragon? Because I'm just looking at this, and that dragon is just so huge.
It's so big. 60-foot cone. I think that'll. Oh, it'll also fuck up the intellect devourer. He doesn't really care. So, 60-foot cone. Marv doesn't. Well, not with that wall there. Ennui. It's not with that. No, it's just gonna be Ennui and the dragon.
Not with that dragon there.
Well, it's not a. It's a psychic thing.
Okay, does the stone pillar I'm behind do anything, or no?
Actually, hold on. Let me see.
I was gonna say, because I think if it's psychic,
Magic psychic energy,
that would
60
also
foot cone.
affect
Each
Krizik
creature
too.
in that area. Okay, in that area. So there's no cover for this. So this is going to be Dragon, Ennui, and Marv. All
Okay.
3 of us have to roll DC 15 intelligence saving throws.
Okay.
I'm rolling for Oronox now. He actually failed.
No.
I got an 11, so I'm guessing that doesn't do it.
No.
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
I'm gonna be so mad.
Tiamat, be with me. I've ever needed you. It's right now. No, god damn it, Tiamat, you piece of shit! You black-headed dragon bitch!
Okay, we still have 3 inspiration. Do we
definitely need to use it?
Marv definitely needs the inspiration.
Oh shit, what am I doing?
Marv
Legendary
become an
resistance.
anti-cleric?
Legendary resistance. I pass.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Thank you for remembering that.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Oh my god!
All right, sorry.
Do you think I need to use it too?
Yes,
Or okay.
yes, because the DC
No,
is
I'm
15.
not gonna burn 2 of them.
But you can only do it
Ennui needs
once.
to use one.
And
I just meant like for ennui. Like should
Ennui
I
can
try to-
go. Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. Okay, that's what I was
I
checking.
gotta get up.
Okay. I've still got a health potion on me, depending on what your thing is.
Thank God. Okay.
All right,
Okay,
16
great.
passes. Those who failed, so just Marv, no offense, takes the psychic damage. Here it comes, and then something else happens. Here's the psychic damage. That's going to be 7 damage. Not so bad.
Oh, okay.
Also on a.
I've still got 3 of my temp hit points. Thanks, Dana.
Oh wait, shit! I was looking at the intellect devour. Wrong one. Sorry.
Yes.
Ignore that damage. Take it back. Get the 7 back. The intellect devour, his mind blast does way more. It's 4d8 plus 4.
All ones.
Oh.
Could be.
Yeah, all ones, please.
Sorry, I was looking, they have similar abilities, but I was looking at the wrong one. 44 plus 4. Here it comes. Oh, there's a 1. 22
and 2
damage.
sevens.
And you're stunned.
22 damage?
22 damage. That's going to drop you.
No, it will not.
Oh,
Nope.
shit.
You got the 10.
10 hit points.
10 hit points.
All right, you are stunned. You do get to make a saving throw, or you're stunned till the end of your next turn.
That's cool. I've got 2 hit points left.
All right, Nalur, seeing that the dragon is unaffected, is shaking in his boots. Renair, you're up. It's Mind Flayer boots.
Man, the brain kitty right here in front of us that tried to suck our brain out. We're gonna take 3 attacks against that.
Let's do it. The rapier and the dagger will hit for a total of 16 damage. Oh, guys, he has 1 hit point left. He had 17 hit points.
Oh, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do. I'm trying to look at his stat block here. Hang on a second.
Channel, and get yourself that fury of the small you used to have, and call it fury towards the small, and
do extra damage to things smaller than I am. Okay,
this guy's.
no,
It's actually a
nothing.
noble ability.
Yeah.
Turn and run.
Natel, what do I have to
No.
roll for the bugbear?
Con
save.
Con save.
Here he goes. I might have done that twice. The first one counts. 9. Fail. What's the damage?
Hold on.
8.
Fucking damn it, 8.
Got it. All right. He's going to move over here and try and attack Liff. Probably not going to do great. Let's see. The attack is 12. His AC is 12, so that will hit him. However, he takes half damage because it's just a shitty-ass weapon, so he takes...
It's also a ghost.
yeah,
Like,
that's why he has resistance.
It was 8 because I was like, is he corporeal in any way?
He's... yeah. Oranox is going to fuck up this Mind Flayer right quick.
Good.
Please do.
Do it. Kill him.
Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Breath weapon. Let's do it. It's just engulfing that area. The creature needs to make a dexterity 21, DC 21 saving throw. Or DC 21 dexterity saving throw. Here he goes.
Rip.
Nope. Okay.
Yes.
Failure. Let's see. Each creature in that must... All right. On a failed save, he takes 12d10 damage.
Yes.
That's terrifying.
Get his
Ignore
ass.
that. That was a fudge die I rolled. 12d...
I want to see those D8s
10.
roll across my screen.
12d10 damage. Here it goes. It's calculating. 68 damage.
Oh.
All right.
That's like a Dana level attack right
So
there.
just thinking
blows
that's like a Dana
fire
smite.
directly at him, pinning him against the wall, lifting him up off the ground as he's melted into the stone. That Mind Flayer has ceased to be. Holy crap!
Yes.
Don't fuck with my
Amazing.
gems. Ennui, you're next.
Okay, I was just making sure he didn't have anything else he wanted to do on his turn.
No, that's his full turn.
Okay, so Ennui is gonna go over to Marv. Marv is stunned, so I'm guessing I can't just hand him a health potion because I have a regular one.
No.
So can I do that thing you do with dogs where like you try to give them a pill and then like stroke their neck and they like swallow?
Unfortunately, no. The only way to get him out of stun, restoration.
Yeah, essentially like I
would
sort
do.
of pour it, but I make him swallow, and so.
You can heal him, but he won't be unstunned.
Well, no, but he won't have 2 hit points.
Correct.
So it's a regular healing potion if you wanna.
Yep. Go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna attack with this bugbear, who's attacking Krizik.
Yeah, and let's see, because I moved 10. So while you're doing that, I'm just gonna finish my movement.
19 to hit, 10 damage to you, Krizik.
All right, it's actually 5.
7.
I'm just gonna go there.
Okay.
So I'm still kind of behind a
So I
pillar.
have 5 temporary hit points. Thank
Natel,
you,
you're up.
Dana.
You're up.
Oh, how much did Marv heal?
I just got back 7 hit points.
Yay!
Okay.
Considering it's a regular potion, that's something.
Are you at 9 then?
I'm going.
I'm at 9.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna move up to here. Yeah. And I'm gonna cast. Where is it? Where are you at? Where are you at? Cure wounds at 2nd level.
Oh, shit, I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me.
Bonus
Dude,
action.
you have 7 hit points. Like no.
I know, but okay. I mean,
What?
yeah, I want it. I just, I'm happy that you're giving it to me. Thank you.
Okay. Stop giving me lip.
Bonus action.
I would prefer, like, as I'm worried more about the party than myself is all. That's all.
You're the one with the lowest hit points right now.
Ennui's
so
just
that's
like, hush! Just take it and hush.
I'm not saying anything
Well,
except for oil can.
All right, you take it. You got it.
I think it's 12 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
12 total.
Marv, you're up next.
Is it a?
Oh, can I finish my turn?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I thought the healing potion was. Oh, that was the. Okay. What else you got?
All right, so as a bonus action, I just see that everyone's just kind of surrounded, and I am going to wild shape. We can bring out Big Chunk.
Yes, bring out the
Yes.
token.
Yes.
Bring out the token.
Bring out the chunk.
Is it in your journal, Natel?
Yes, I should be able to move Chunky over. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. And if you alt click on it, it should bring up the direwolf traits.
Okay. Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stormy Gale for the amazing art.
Yes, look
I
at
know,
this.
right?
Isn't this fantastic? Thick
That is like
wolf.
super
Yes.
adorable.
So happy.
So cute.
I would just like squish her like little cheeks and just like kiss her forehead.
Wait, which cheeks? No, here we go, Marv.
Whoa!
Dude.
Sorry. It was go ahead, Marv.
I unstun, and my turn ends.
All right, that works. Bonnie is gonna ride Big Chunk and take the dodge action
Oh, God.
into battle.
This.
Intellect Devourer. It wants some tasty Renair. Oh, that sounded weird.
All right.
Here we go.
Doesn't everybody?
18 to hit.
That does it. Yes.
All right, so that's gonna be 4 slashing damage to you.
All right.
Intelligence saving throw, please.
Saving throw. All right.
Oof.
5.
All right. Well,
We
that doesn't
still
work.
have 2
So
inspiration.
it's up to you. I haven't done it yet.
Do you mind if I use one?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
All right, you have
because
one
I
left.
feel like this is probably a bad thing to fail.
Yeah.
Try again.
It is. That's why
God
Natal.
damn it.
Ooh, still a
Ain't
fail.
gonna help, but 8.
All right. Here.
Wait, what?
This is the psychic damage you take. So that's 18 psychic damage.
All right.
And then I roll a 3d6.
Yeah.
If the total is equal to or exceeds the target's intelligence score, that score is reduced to 0, and it is stunned until it regains at least 1 point of intelligence.
Okay.
What
How
is
does
your
it get you
intelligence?
Intelligence.
Oh no, it's not 16.
No, it ain't.
You are stunned, my good sir.
All right.
Yikes.
The only way to get out of this is to gain things back. I don't know if the only thing that can do it is a restoration.
I would think restoration would be
think
one of the
so,
only
yeah.
things that could.
So
that could do
Jack,
that.
you got this brain dead Renair. I'm going to give you someone more fun to play. Do you want to be Liff or do you want to be Bonnie?
Yeah, you know, we'll do Bonnie.
Okay.
Why not? It
All right,
seems,
cool.
it seems right in the top of Big Chonk.
Why not?
my dire werewolf.
You can. It is now. Where's Jack? Jack. Huh? Why can't I choose you? All players. Chris. Yes. Oh, you're Renera Neverember. Got it. All right, cool. Now you should have control over Bonnie.
Okay.
With that, we
right.
move on to Liff. You seeing? Well, he's gonna have to attack the person next to him because he's not that smart. Life drain against the bugbear. What's the 14 will not hit, unfortunately. No, his turn is over. Krizik.
Krizik is going to attack that same bugbear. This one here.
Okay. And are you raging?
Yeah, still raging. That's a 15 to hit, and I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that damage.
15 will miss.
Oh, 15 misses? Damn it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
All right, the same bugbear in front of you attacks you.
Okay.
18 for 6.
Okay.
Valtreya. They be in trouble.
I'm going to hit this bugbear right here
Okay,
with Chaos Bolt.
let's do it. Nope.
I am going to use Meta Magic to bonus action another Chaos Bolt.
Let's do it. That one will hit.
Well, I cast that at 3rd level,
Okay.
or 2nd level.
Okay.
Sorry. I think it's 2nd level. Right? That's what I have.
That works for me. What is that? 25 damage?
Yes, and what are the D8s?
The 7, 7, 6, and 3.
Ooh, did you roll 2 7s?
Yes.
You can double it.
Oh! How does that work?
Oh shit! So that's like, it's what?
It's just like twinning. Yeah.
You just
get to choose another target.
Oh, I can shoot another spell?
Well, you get to choose another target, and it's basically just like twinning.
So who do you want to
get the guy behind him?
That works. So is this a new attack, Angela? You know the twinning stuff better than me.
No.
Just
So the
hits?
Chaos Bolt, if you double on the Chaos Bolt, you get to choose another target. For it, like basically jumps to another person.
And does the damage as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so 25
So
to
just
him
like
as well.
copies the spell.
All right, I'll give him 25 as well. Boom.
Both of those are going to be fire damage,
Okay.
and the one that's in the front,
Yep.
I'm going to hit with an extra 4 points of radiant damage because.
Hell yeah!
Oh, that melts off his entire face. He's dead. That's like the points he didn't. Yeah. Very good. Krizik, this intellect devourer is going to try and eat your brains.
Okay.
Here comes the first the claws. That's going to be 12. That doesn't hit you.
That's a miss.
All right, DC 12 intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. Intelligence.
Even though he missed?
Yeah, and so it gets here, I'll show you.
That's a 10.
And use Devour Intellect.
That's up to you.
Can I use the last inspiration?
I mean, yeah,
I'm
because
good with that.
All right.
Okay.
I'm planning on sneak attacking these fuckers as soon as I
Are
get
you
to my
for
turn.
real?
Well,
Didn't work.
Didn't work. All right, so with that, you take this much psychic damage.
Fun. That's the only one that I'm not resistant to.
That's going to be 13 damage.
13. So I'm out of those.
And then what is your intelligence score?
I think it's 10.
Double check.
Yes, my intelligence score is 10.
If I roll a 10 or higher, it sucks out your brain.
Okay.
Oh no!
Wow!
Right on the money. You are stunned. You're stunned until you regain at least 1 point of intelligence. I believe a restoration will give that back to you, but healing will not.
That's cool. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know restoration.
Some of
I
you
was
guys
gonna say
do.
I don't think
Some of you have
you're high
access
enough
to
level
it.
to know
Guys,
that's
guys,
restoration.
We'll just pile them on big chunk
guys.
and take them back to the temple.
you have access to it. One of you has access to it.
Who?
Who?
Oh, it might be Natelle, maybe.
Oh, wait. Can
Maybe you got a charm from somebody.
Oh, Natelle.
What's up?
Bugbear!
Restoration.
Huh?
Oh, the necklace thing
From Jareth.
from Jareth.
necklace?
It does it's like a lesser restoration. It does.
And with
it does,
that,
like, a certain number
you're
of
stunned.
charges.
I get advantage attack on
Say
you
that?
from the bugbear. Yes, that's exactly what it does.
Okay, all right.
16 to hit Krizik.
That is a hit.
13 damage.
Is he still raging or no?
I don't know if you can be raging. When does raging end?
So like if you're incapacitated like that, I think rage would
think
You
stop.
are stunned is the
so.
condition.
Well, do you have to be intelligent to rage? Because my argument would be no.
That's fair.
Okay, so
it says it ends early if you drop to 0, take a turn without attacking. So
it's still up.
or if you
it's-
haven't taken damage. So it's
or
okay.
if you haven't taken damage, you're
Right.
technically still raging, but you're stunned at your next turn, which
So
means you're not
at
attacking,
the
which
next
means you're
turn, your
raging.
rage will end. Yes. So
Okay.
you take half damage from that.
Okay, so I take 6.
Yeah. And with that, we move on to another intellect devour. Oh, the one trying to eat the dragon. I just love this fight so much. Let's just go for it. Here he goes. Claws against the dragon. Nope. Intellect devour, DC 12 saving throw.
That dragon better make it.
He better.
Yep, he's fine.
Thank God.
Nothing happens. Renair is
He's annoyed.
brain dead.
Just looking like a
Bugbear.
Standing there like a particularly pretty statue.
Bugbear is attacking Liff because he ain't afraid of no ghost. Here it comes. I don't know why I rolled it. Either way, an 11 is a miss. Sorry about that. So no, he misses. Oronax is gonna eat a fucking brain kitty.
Yes.
Do it.
All right, so he's gonna just use his he's gonna use Frightful Presence. 21 DC Wisdom saving throw. It shits itself. Okay. It is frightened.
I think it should just die of fright.
It
Chris.
is well. It's
It's
frightened.
floating, and then you see it go.
It has
like
to
just-
run away, but that's just the start of its turn. Now it gets to attack. It makes 3 attacks, 1 bite, 2 claws. Here comes the bite against the Intellect Devourer.
Just
17. That hits
Roll
for
to
23
three.
piercing. Yep. Yeah, he
What
gets
are they, plus 14?
plus 14 to hit. Yeah.
I
mhm.
got a 17.
He eats it instantly.
Fuck those brain kitties.
Ennui, you're next. Oh my god, dude, dragons are awesome.
Yeah,
No,
they're fucking
right?
gnarly, man. You're not even giving him legendary actions.
No, I'm not, because he's not against you.
Okay, so I am gonna move here, and I presume since Krizik is short, I can shoot over him.
Who are you attacking?
The brain kitty.
Really? Okay, yeah. Sure, go ahead. If you botch it, you'll hit Krizik, but only if you botch.
Well, fine. So if they're stunned, does it still count for sneak attack?
It doesn't say it doesn't. They're conscious, so yeah, go ahead.
Okay, fine.
Liv is still awake.
Yeah,
Liv
but
is-
I'm not
Liv is
aiming
there.
at. But like, if I risk hitting Krizik, like he can't do anything at the moment. So
Well, he's raging still. He'll take half damage.
fine. Okay. I presume I have to hit this one, even though it's got like 1 hit point left. But
Yeah, the other guy is definitely not. Well, I mean, you could
Yeah.
try, but I would give him a big 3/4
higher. Yeah, but I really want those
happens
things
then?
dead.
Let's do it.
I really just want those things dead. So I am shooting at it.
10 will miss.
Fabulous.
Sorry. We're out of
How is
inspiration.
the Mind Flayer dead?
Huh?
With these shitty bugbears?
Yeah.
Natel.
And I'm just gonna use the rest of my movement to just go behind a corner.
That works for me. Natel, what are you gonna do?
Right, we're gonna move up.
Jack, you got to move Bonnie with the chonk.
Yep. I'm just waiting to see where the werewolf moves here.
There we
Alright.
go.
Okay, so this kind of sucks. In order for me to use that necklace, I have to cast it, don't I?
I mean, if you want to kill a couple of bugbears first, that's
It
fine.
is like
Okay.
using magical items, yeah. So yeah, you would take an action and you have to do it in human form.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, but if you get some
or
of those bugbears out of the
furball
way,
form,
then
sorry.
like
Yeah.
we can start attacking the other stuff.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna attack this bugbear
Okay.
right here. Pack tactics.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, that is a nat 20!
Ah,
It sure
31
is.
damage. It
So that's
explodes.
double
Holy
dice,
crap.
right?
Yep.
It doesn't matter. Whatever. He had 2 hit points. You can roll it though. Yeah, roll double dice if you'd like.
Yeah. So let's just see.
Let's see.
what
I've already
happens.
deleted him from existence, but sure. 13.
So 13.
Yep,
that would be
do it.
17 damage.
Yep, that would do it.
Yeah.
He is
Nice.
extra
And
dead.
He is dead, so he does not need to roll strength for him.
No, he's dead. He fails his strength throw. Marv. Hey,
All right.
Big Chunk, is popping out an action or a bonus?
What?
Popping out of...
Popping out is a bonus.
You can pop out
Well-
now if you like, but if you want to stay Big Chunk for till the next turn, that's understandable.
Yeah, and you should, because I'm gonna run up to behind Vernier and be like, "Oh my god, why are they just leave us alone? Please just leave us alone."
So how does that work out? Is it...
Literally every single enemy now, the entire party has advantage on until the end of my next turn.
Bonnie, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to jump off a big chunk here. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're gonna
Whoa,
pop up
no,
and try
no.
to,
You
like,
don't want to be there.
That's the moonbeam.
Oh, that is moving. You're
Oh
exactly
no,
right.
that moonbeam's gone.
Oh, you lose
it's
it. Okay, yeah, you're good. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, and we're going to attempt to pop the intellect devourer that just tried to hit Renair.
All right.
We're going to hit it with the what we say, with a rolling pin or something.
It's the rolling pin. Yeah, you're gonna
It
use.
only has like 1 hit point
So
left.
you're
Please
gonna
take it
use
out.
the slam attack.
And,
That's
and you
there.
have advantage.
And you have 2 of them.
I have 2 hits. Okay, yeah.
2
okay.
slams.
and
So-
an advantage. So
17 and 20.
Nat 20. Just
You
gets
you
angry.
beat the shit out of this thing with the rolling pin until it's flat and dead.
so wait,
Actually,
if you kill
the
it on the
first one, yeah, does the second hit maybe go to like the
hit the other one.
Yeah,
hit
sure.
the other,
Yeah, I can do that.
The other one just
14.
like sit there and smack it and just
That
cross over
works.
and just
Yeah,
bang.
because you do get 2
with the
attacks.
rolling pin?
Yep.
It's like
All right.
thunk, thunk.
Yeah, it's still alive, but you did.
so
Yeah.
much.
Boom, boom. All right, it's gonna
I love
attack you
that
back.
So much.
It's its turn now. Here it comes.
Okay.
Klaus. That's gonna be a 17 to hit. That's gonna get you, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna
7
be
slashing.
All right.
DC
and that
12 intelligence
is-
saving throw.
All right.
You passed.
16.
Nice. You're good. You're good. All right. Liv is up. Liv is gonna trying to fuck this bugbear up.
Go, Liv. You can do it, man.
No, he can't. He misses.
He has advantage, remember?
Oh, you
Yes.
right. Nope. Even worse.
The advantage didn't help. The
Krizik.
advantage didn't help. Krizik is stunned.
Life is a ghost.
Oh yeah, you're stunned.
Krizik is brain dead.
Bugbear. This is the one in front of Krizik. Oh
Okay.
boy. I
Oh
think
wait,
it.
but that does mean that my rage drops. So
Yes, it does mean
Yeah.
that your rage drops. Would he go after the... Alright, I'm going to roll for it. 1 is Renair, 2 is Krizik, 3 is Big Chunk, and 4 is I roll again.
Or 4 is Bonnie.
Or 4 is Bonnie, fair enough. Renair, it's you.
Okay.
Advantage on this attack.
Yep,
19
that
for
hits.
9. Yep, 9 damage. Alright, I got it.
9
Or
damage.
you got it?
Hang on a second. 9 damage. Yep.
Yep, sweet. Alright, Valtreya. Hey, NPCs, guys, don't get death saving throws.
Okay.
Valtreya's up.
Okay. So question. I'm 20 feet in the air.
Yep.
If I fly to, like, here, would I be able to hit the Intellect Devourer?
Sure, yeah. Hey, if you botch it, like, with a 1, I'm going to have you hit Renair, but...
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna hit him with a Chaos Bolt.
Let's do it. $19. Yep, that hits.
Sorry. Okay.
10 damage. 10 damage is enough to kill him. He is dead.
Yes. Hate those things.
They're the worst. You did it. Oh my god, is there only 2 bugbears left? You guys are awesome.
Only 2 bugbears left, guys. We got this.
Renair is brain dead. Bugbear attacking Lif.
Chris?
Yep.
Can I finish that turn?
Do you have more? I'm sorry, I thought you had one and done. What else you got?
Well, because the last one twinned last time, I didn't have to use my sorcery points, so I'm going to use them this time.
Okay.
So I get a second attack.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, I can use a quicken spell, and I can make any spell a bonus action.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit the bugbear that's in front of Krizik.
Okay.
Also with another chaos bolt.
Okay.
In theory.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Nat
Bigger
20.
damage.
Yes.
Oh my god. All right.
And let's just throw in some extra radiant damage for the hell of it.
Yeah, he explodes all over Krizik, who is still brain dead. Still.
Okay, now I'm done.
Okay, now I'm still attacking Lif. Oh wait, why is it? It should not be at advantage. Ignore that. Here comes it again. 18 for 12 will hit him. Okay. Healing, of course, will not work on Lif.
No.
I mean, can he die?
Does necrotic damage work on Lif? Like healing?
No, it doesn't heal. No, it's not Final
No,
Fantasy.
okay.
No, unfortunately, no. No, Lif can die, and if he dies, he's just gone forever.
No.
Ornox. I'm just gonna fucking eat a bugbear.
Is he the
Please do.
bugbear?
First, he's gonna do. No, well, how shitty would it be if he did fire breath right now?
He likes the rest of us.
He
and
does.
He had to recharge.
Oh,
He
you're right.
saw-
Just out of curiosity, let me see if he recharges it. He does.
Oh, he definitely
I
does.
swear to God.
No, I want you guys. No,
he has
no.
fondness for
fucking
Renair, and Renair is in trouble, so, you know.
No, frightful presence. Actually, just the bugbear has to make this. It is a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw. No. Okay, he's afraid as shit, which he should be. Here comes the first attack. It's coming.
In there somewhere.
18 for 20 damage. Yeah, he instantly eats him.
Good.
Hum. And with that, everybody, you have done it. You've vanquished the Xanathar forces. You've managed to capture Never Ember's gold. And with that, we're going to get to our epilogue here as this dragon shrinks down to his... You know what? You know who this guy reminds me of? The OG Dungeon Master from the Dungeons and Dragons 80s cartoon. You guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
It's what they based the costume off of.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who he reminds me of. But he shrinks back down to the small dwarven thing, and we got to hydrate and stretch. You're right. Hydrate and stretch, everybody. What a fight.
The charm that Natel has, will it save both of them?
Yes, they'll
or
just say
two?
you use it, it saves both. It does use up the charm, though, so the charm will disappear.
That's fine.
Yep, so you use it.
Yeah. I'll
Renair
drop
and
my
Krizik
form
are
and
no
use
longer
it.
brain dead.
Yay.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I've never felt so useless. Oh wait, except the ooze fight.
So with that, we're going to try to quickly recap and do an epilogue here. You realize, Renair, that the reason your father amassed so much wealth is because he was skimming off the top of taxes of the people of Waterdeep as he was the open lord.
Oh.
So none of this gold here.
He's only paid 750 gold in taxes over the years.
Yeah, none of this really does very well. So, that was good.
The nerve.
So you have two options
and
right
some
now.
years he didn't pay anything in taxes.
That's right. I just said 750 over the years.
So as a party, you have two options right now. Either you can report the stolen gold to the current open lord of Waterdeep, who is Laeral Silverhand, or you can keep it for yourself. Meaning you have to keep
it for yourself and give it to fucking orphanages.
So if you keep it for yourself, you'll only be able to carry what you can take physically, and everyone in once they hear about it, which of course they will hear about it, it's Waterdeep. You'll be bounty hunted.
That doesn't sound like much of a choice.
It is a choice. It's up to you. You don't know what the you never met the open lord, so you don't really know what she's going to decide.
Okay, but wait, I've work around some of these people, and Val has family that work around these people.
Valtreya's group, they're nobles, but the whole city that whole ward is nobles. It's not like the upper crust. So none of you would have actually gained audience with the open lord of Waterdeep.
Or even just like rumors. I mean, staff talk.
You heard that she's a much more benevolent leader than Never Ember was.
Okay.
She seems like someone that could be negotiated with.
Right. I was like, can we put some of it in our pockets and not carry huge amounts of it and then report the rest of it?
You can if you like.
Because, like, no one's going to notice a little bit of extra gold.
That's fair.
So what will happen with our tiny dragon friend once we
Well, this is
report
basically I'm giving you a choice, like a choose your own adventure choice, because I need to wrap this up. So are you reporting the gold? Are you not reporting the gold? And yes, you can skim some off the top, just like Never Ember.
I don't know. Let's just take enough.
What's enough?
I mean, I have 20 gold and I'm fine with it.
Okay, I count as large when it comes to carrying stuff.
Okay.
How many pounds can I carry?
Let's say, just to make things easy, you guys can take out, let's say, 2,500 gold without anyone really noticing.
As a group?
Yeah. They're all gold coins. Let's see how many poundage. I mean, if you come out as a pack mule full of gold coins, it's going to be slightly obvious. I'm trying to say on the DL here, if we have 2,500 gold, that is, what is that? That's 50 pounds of coins.
Yeah, I think we can split 50 pounds of coins between all of us. And
we still got the silver bars back there, too.
You still have those?
We do still have the silver bars. And, like, here's my thinking. So, Krizik would have heard the fact that Never Ember was skimming off taxes and was like, okay, well, I hate the nobles and also the
bourgeoisie.
and also the cops. But this is technically money that should have gone to fix things like infrastructure.
Yeah, I feel like if we can negotiate that this money actually goes towards something useful, I'd totally be down to report it.
Okay.
Social services.
So,
because to be fair,
so I'd like to just
things like that.
Let's
Mattel
understand
doesn't
here.
actually give a shit about money.
So we're going to report the gold. Are you taking some with you, yes or no? Or are you just reporting it all? I mean,
we can
the
take a
dwarf
little.
is here.
We
He's
can-
going to watch
I think-
you, like, put some in your pocket. He's going to see it happen.
Yeah.
So
Wait, who?
The dwarf. The dragon.
Oh.
Oronats. He's like, hello! I'm
He
still
said
here!
don't take the gems.
Yeah, he doesn't really seem to give a fuck, but he's going to see it happen.
Oh, okay.
Is he gonna see me do it?
Because Ennui's like around the corner.
Hey guys, take 2,500 gold and let's wrap this up.
Yeah. Let's just go. Yes. That sounds
So,
good.
moving on. A few weeks have passed. The rumors of Never Ember's treasure being found have circulated around. The City Watch and City Guard have taken the treasure, leaving the gems for Oranax, who has lived underneath Waterdeep for centuries. He really only cares about the gems. He eats gems, actually, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, moving on, as you learn that, you're given an audience with Laurel Silverhand. Hey, bonus points if you know what Silverhand is, or you know someone related to Silverhand. Anybody? It's from CNC.
Would it be a Storma?
It's a Storma's sister.
Storma,
Good job.
yeah.
You did it.
Oh.
So this is Storma's
shit.
sister, is the Open Lord of Waterdeep in 125 years from now. Makes you kind of wonder why they're so old. Moving on. So with that, you are given, Laurel Silverhand says, as a finder's fee, I will, of course, put the money back to the city as it has been stolen. But as the heroes that have recovered it, I'll give you 1/10 of the profits.
1/10 of the profits for each of us?
No, total. You greedy bitch.
Hey, I'm just clarifying that your math checks out.
All right. So, after all is said and done, after they calculated it out, 1/10 of the gold is 50,000 gold pieces.
Jesus.
Congratulations. And now we move on to people that are money grubbing and knocking at your door. Every morning at the Trollskull Manor, the door knocks. Renair and Floon, they ask for none of the gold. They say, you have saved our lives, and I think we've become friends. The only thing we would like is this. Me and Floon need a place to settle down. We would like to open up your tavern. If you just allow us to open up the downstairs, maybe with the money from the silver bars we got at the beginning of this campaign, we'll call it even. You guys can still have the whole upstairs, and wherever your travels take you, you'll always have a place here in Waterdeep.
If you ever need any musicians, I know a band.
That's fair. Open gigs
You're
every
right.
week.
You're right. We'll contact 3 Strings.
So, do you guys agree or disagree with what Renair and Floon are proposing?
That sounds good.
Yeah, they can open up the bar. I don't care.
So, the
Yeah,
mystery has
that's
been solved. Apparently, Froon, the guy who owns the shitty bar, has been drilling holes in the bottom of your tavern and then putting rats outside and then spreading rumors that your place is infested and not up to code. So that's what that was all about. What a jerk. What
Which is
a
hilarious
jerk.
because we weren't even a tavern at that point.
I know.
Like, it was
He
just
was
a
just
hole.
worried it was going to be because it used to be a tavern.
Wow.
So the in the Yawning Portal, Durner has put up a plaque of sort of like an etching of your group, your full group, with Thoughtsy and Sneezewort performing as 3 Naps and Juicy above the hearth in honor of the fallen. Steel Shield has renamed the street north of the manor, and did we call it Sneezewort Lane? Jack, is that
We
what
called it Rue de Sneezewort because it was so pretentious.
Rue de
you would hate it.
Sneezewort. Rue de Sneezewort. Right, exactly. So that is the road that goes outside of your tavern now. Volo comes to visit. He asks if would you mind giving me a little bit of money up front for my new book about specters?
No.
Marv just closes the door.
No, unsubscribe from Volos.
We can give you the inside scoop. You can interview our Spectre.
Well, I guess I have to take that. So because Liv has not died. The Nimblewright has been destroyed again, but it's Dunzo. So you're not getting that guy back. But yes, you still have a ghostly bartender.
Still put the remains in Beltrea's bed.
But it's all like built wrong. It's all like the legs are where the arms should be.
But I feel like with the money we have, we could take Liff with us and let him go like body shopping for like
Body
Nimblewrights.
shopping? No, we're not going to do the body shopping episode. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna put like a jaunty mustache on the front of the thing too, from from the hair shop.
All right, so really quick, you guys actually get to decide what you would like to name the tavern as part of this. So you could either keep it. You have three options. You can either leave it as Troll Skull Tavern, which is what it would change to, or one of the carpenters that was working with the opera troupe will finish up the Tiamat wooden thing. The wooden heads. You can put it at the front, and it could be Tiamat's Tavern, or
nobody would come to that.
Nobody
would come to our tavern.
Tiamat is so mythical at this point. It's kind of cool. And the third one is you could have the Nimblewright's face, just his head, and it could be Nimblewright's Tavern. So those are your three options.
I think I'd go for Tiamat. So
I would. If there's only the three options, I'm going for Tiamat. If you're open,
I mean, you could if you have your own, we could do your own.
If you're open to suggestions, I recommend we call it Thoughtseize.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yes. We call it Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
All right. Absolutely.
I was gonna say Thoughtseize, Shotsies.
Yeah, you keep Thoughtseize, Shotsies is good.
All right, that's it. That's the name of this tavern, which you will always have
So
a place
perfect.
with in there. That's so good, guys. And then I think I got everything. Is there anything you'd like to do with the money for the neighborhood?
Why are we giving our money away?
You don't
to
have
people that
to.
didn't
I'm just
help
throwing
us
this
at
out there.
How is Fala's shop, since it was...
It's still under construction. Money would help.
I mean, I think I can put some of my share towards...
Yeah, I definitely give part of my money to Vala because I've been helping them with their plant regrowth, and they've helped me with my greenhouse.
Yeah, they're pretty chill. I'm okay with that.
So I'm going to divide. So it's 10,000 gold pieces each, is what you guys have.
Okay.
Because
Did
Renair did
Bonnie
not...
get her share?
How much would you like to give her? She did want... So, just for mathematical sake, you each have 10,000 gold pieces. How much are you guys giving to Fala first?
I mean, I would say that Bonnie deserves an equal share because we literally would not have been able to even get into the vault without her.
Yeah, but she's a non-player character.
She is an NPC. So you
we
may
promised
choose
her.
how much you would like to give. This will affect... Guys, this will affect the start of Frost Maiden, by the way.
Why don't... Okay, well then why don't we give
Did she
Bonnie
get the
the
finders?
2,500 gold that we
Oh, that's
took
fair that we
initially?
skimmed off the top.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
she gets the
Okay.
2,500.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the stuff
That'll
that we
be
stole
more
from
than
the
enough
start.
for her to keep her family safe. No problem. Very
Yeah.
good. How much are you giving to Fala? Or
I
just
think
Troll
much-
Skull Alley in total?
How much do they need? We don't know.
Not really.
I mean, is like 1,000 gold enough? 500 gold, like total. I mean, total.
Like, I don't know what these repairs
If you
cost.
each
Like,
did
I'm trying to
500
figure
gold, that would be okay.
500 gold split between all of us
Okay.
is fine.
Yeah.
All right, each you subtract that,
Doable for me.
and that'll be a total of so all right, 2,500 gold. Is that what it is? Is that
Well,
math?
2,500 was what we skimmed off the top, and we gave that to Bonnie.
Right.
No, we're giving 500 with 500 from all I
So that's still 2,500 gold. Oh, 500 from all of you split.
Yeah, 500
Divided.
total.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you
that's
said
not
that
bad.
would be enough.
I said 500 from each of you is what I was saying. Would be enough.
Oh.
But I mean, it'll be a nice little gesture.
I'm
500
okay
gold
with it
is
going
a
to Fala.
nice little gesture. All right.
It's up to you.
I mean, I thought it was just Fala's shop that was destroyed.
Let's do that. So 500 divided by 5, that's going to be just 100 each. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
All right, that works. So with that, at the end of it, Natel, you receive a letter from Tavis asking you to meet him in Icewind Dale. And he leaves the names of a few individuals, and he says this will be the key that will save Heartsvale. And with that, everybody, we are going to be ending our Waterdeep campaign. We did it! We did
Nicely
it!
done.
Woohoo!
Congratulations.
Do I get to wrap it all, or Krizik and I? Do we get to wrap?
You want a freestyle rap?
What?
Is that what we're
Yeah, because not all of us are going forward.
WRAP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is
We
it
can say
freestyle
goodbye
time?
to Krizik and Marv.
Yeah, you're fair.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to do an epilogue for their character? Renere, you're welcome to do it too. Valtreya, Natel, your adventure's not over. Ennui, you're going to be coming with. If you want to say something, you're welcome to. But let's start with.
I'm coming with. So let the other two that are doing their own things take the time.
All right, cool. Let's Marv. It was your idea. You go first.
Okay, so I do not like the idea when people will start to explain to me that we're going to head to a place where there's lots of like frozen water. I'm not really into that. Being cold-blooded and all. So I say, well, actually, I kind of had a bit of an idea to put this money to good use. I would like to commission a separate entrance, large entrance, sort of dug out and built into the basement. I want to renovate the basement a little bit with some chairs and some pews. And I'm gonna put like an altar, like, and I'm just gonna set up a small little church of Tiamat and just try to start getting some people in and underneath the bar. I'm not too far away from my friends when they come back, as I expect that they will. And maybe by then I'll have a little bit of a following for the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
So we, of course,
outside of 2 napkins juicy, that is.
Aww.
Well, we will definitely be missing Marv as we move north towards Icewind Dale. I will say that your very first patron of Tiamat is D. Snyder from the House of Hair.
Oh, welcome! Yes.
I just want you leading the services with the wig.
I definitely wear the giant.
Absolutely.
100%.
Krizik, how about Krizik? Why is Krizik not continuing to Icewind Dale?
Krizik still has to go talk to Sneezeworth's family and set up whatever goblins do for funerals. We're not delving too far into what the possibilities could be.
What's a rager? Like, it has to be.
It has to be. Yeah, it's like an Irish funeral.
The opening, I'm imagining like the grand opening of the tavern is dedicated to Thoughtsy and Sneezewort.
Okay.
And it's a mess. The cops get called, and so the cops get called because it's so loud. Krizik opens the door, sees that it's like the city watch or whatever, to tell them to like shut up, and just closes the door.
That's so great. So Kriz is going to take care of the family. Is Kriz going to be staying at Thoughtsy Shotsy's, like the manor house? All right, cool. So Marv and Krizik are still in the tavern, which is going to be run by Renere and Floon. Oh, I forgot one important thing. Let me bring you back over here. So, as an epilogue, right? Oh, why can't I move the gosh darn thing? There we go. So, as this is going on, you notice that Barak in the chamber, he looks towards you and he says, "Well, now it's time for me to unleash my power on Waterdeep." And with that, he summons 4 giant crossbows!
Oh, no!
And that's our show, everyone. Good night. Check out next week. We have Frost Maiden. We are very excited to share that with you. Tell your friends. We will see you later.
Frost Maiden.
Bye, everybody.